What's going on, everybody? Welcome into the Bulls Report. Bulls Timberwolves watch party is what's on tap today as Adam Schmidt. Welcome in, my man. Already getting us started with the $50 super chat. Adam, thank you so much. Knicks Galaxy already showing some love to the man, Adam Schmidt. Adam, before we kind of go in the full Bulls mode and full C-Red mode, I just want to say, first off, thank you. I heard you showing love to the Saints channel over there. But like seriously, thank you so much for all the support you show the chat sports, man. It really goes a long way. And I'll tell you what, we got something super awesome planned for the Vikings 49ers Monday night stream. You will be I'm gonna make you a very happy man. I got a feeling, Adam. So make sure you tune in for the Niners Vikings game Monday night on our Vikings channel. I think it's gonna be pretty little sweet. Say a little skull, Adam. It's going to be a lot more than just a little skull during that one. I'm really excited. I was pulling some strings with my bosses, and I think we're going to be able to set something pretty freaking cool up for you, and I can't wait. But while we're waiting on everybody shout out your city. Where are you guys watching from? We are about, I believe, 25 minutes from tip-off. Adam, I got a couple shots. I left the frickin' shot fun machine out there. God damn it. I'm going to probably have to get someone to run that in for me. But I do have tequila. And Adam, I did this. And for anybody who wants to match them maybe, I said if we'll get to 100 total before tip-off, I already have a pre-poured boot. So, hey, we're 50 away. Or if you guys just want to do the full 100, we could do that as well. But that's what we're going to do. $100 before tip-off. I'm going to be taking down a boot. Show some love back to you guys. Cut some deals. This is the last preseason game before the Bulls get going next Wednesday night. Next Monday and Wednesday, can't wait for them. It's going to be a ton of fun. So take a couple shots for my man Adam to get going here. Shout out to you. We appreciate it. Just put a little tequila on myself. But shout out your city. Where are you guys watching from today? Adam, again, appreciate it, my friend. Appreciate it. Adam, right now you're in Louisville. C-Red, bruh, they left Koozie. Now you left Shot Fun. What is this night? The Koozie. Oh, what Trace kind of messes with. Yeah, no, don't worry, Adam. I'm going to go get the Shot Fun here in a second. Don't worry. I just got to kind of stay around the stream for a little because, Adam, they didn't give me a producer yet again, man. Yet again. One of these days, Adam, but I will say the noise you're making, Monday's going to be awesome. We got Jason Milanti, Tanti tuning in from Chi-Town. Shout out to you, Jason. Thanks for tuning in, man. Maya's World. What's up, Maya's World? Knicks Now legend and Knicks Galaxy in the chat. Love seeing the Knicks fans coming over and supporting our Bowl show. But shout out your city. Give you guys some love in the chat. Let me know where you guys are watching from. Maya, you're in Columbia, South Carolina, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. That's pretty sweet. I'm a big fan of the Carolinas, Maya. I think it's one of the most beautiful states we have. Both of them, North and South. So, bro, we're going to fix this for my man Seeds. Adam, I swear to God, man. They just don't love me over here, Adam. They just don't love me over here. What are we going to do, though, Adam? Also, how sweet is this little nutty I got going on? I don't know what you guys call this, crew necks, nutties. I think it's pretty cool. I think my Bulls gear has definitely gotten a little bit of an upgrade. If you guys know C-Red Sam and Skull Sam, she got this for me. So, this one's pretty sweet. I love the feel. It's super comfortable. But, yeah, Adam Schmidt showing love to C-Red Maya. Shout out to you guys. But, yeah, last Bulls preseason game here. We're going to be doing some live play-by-play as always. So, Alan Williams. Alan, welcome in again, my friend. Tune in from Hawaii. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. But, yeah, right when the show starts, the GOAT here at Chat Sports, Adam Schmidt, tuned in and gave a C-Red Seeps. Adam, I'll do this. I already got a boot poured here, man. I'm trying to get it going. Adam, if somebody matches you or if you send in a 50, I'm knocking this down. Let's get it started. We got Gabriel tuning in. He's saying, let's go Bulls. Shout out to you, Gabriel. We appreciate it. Yeah, but the coach from last watch party was lit, Seeps. Yeah, that is true how me and the Bulls coach were matching. What do you think, Adam? I think I got to go that opening night for the Bulls versus the Thunder next Wednesday. I think that's definitely got to be in store, man. I think that's definitely got to be in store. But Adam, I was actually talking to Marsh because obviously you always showing love to Marsh and I, and we appreciate it. We were just talking about what we might have planned for you if you come down to Dallas. I got something planned for you on Monday. Listen, Adam, it's a certain Vikings legend. That's all I'm gonna say. Might be having to involve a certain Vikings legend. Some people call him the GOAT of his position, but I don't know, Adam. I don't know. I think it's Monday. Listen, Adam, I'll tell you what, Vikings-Niners, that big-time game, that game is going to pop off. That game is going to pop off. That might be one of the best streams we do on the channel, and I freaking can't wait, man. I can't wait. So, again, appreciate it, Adam. The stuff we're going to be able to do Monday is literally all because of you. So, again, I appreciate it. But as we are kind of letting everybody get going, Las Vegas, they put the over-under for the Bulls this season at 37.5 wins this year. Let me know, over-under. What are you guys taking for that? I'm going to type my overs in the chat. If this was just me, listen, I personally think the Bulls are going to be they're going to be a better team than a lot of people think this season. But it's going to come down to, just the first half of the year because the Bulls do struggle. They're probably going to trade everybody at the trade deadline. At least I would hope so, but again, we really don't know with that. I thought they would have traded everybody at last year's trade deadline, but they did not do so. So it's going to be interesting to see how the Bulls play it. DJ, I saw you in the chat. I was producing. I was going to actually give you some love in there. I saw you in the chat say something. So, yeah, shout out to you. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for tuning in. We got some questions coming in the chat. Love to see it. Guys, get whatever comments, whatever thoughts you guys have about the Bulls, get them in the chat. We'll chop it up. As Alan Williams is saying, over Alan, I am with you. Gabriel saying, if this is the last chance of this big three, do you think Billy Donovan is the right coach for us? So I'm not the biggest fan of Billy Donovan. Obviously, we're going to have to wait and see on this year. But, Billy hasn't impressed me so far in his tenure in Chicago. Even dating back to when he was with the Thunder. He had so much talent, wasn't really able to get over the top. So, obviously a great college coach. He won 2 national championships with our very own Joakim Noah back in Florida when he was the coach there. But, yeah, I would probably assume he's probably gone if this season goes wrong. Just call a spade here. This Bulls front office and this Bulls management is going to get restless at a certain point. So, yeah, I'm with you, Gabriel. I do think it's going to be Billy's last chance if he doesn't get it done. The South Garkin is saying, is Patrick Williams not going to be asleep tonight? You're watching from Miami. In Madison, Wisconsin right now, though. My sister goes to college up there in Madison, so shout out to you, the South Garkin. Yeah, Patrick Williams was asleep last game against the who did the Bulls play last game? I think it was the Raptors. Yeah, he was terrible, man. He was absolutely terrible against the Raptors. Just very, we give him the nickname Passive P. That's what it necessarily was. It was passive Patrick Williams that night. Wasn't really the big fan of how P-Dub was playing. So hopefully he gets it going tonight. Hopefully he gets a little downhill. Hopefully we see that aggressive Patrick Williams, which we've been waiting to see. One play kind of stands out to me. He was going up for a dunk, and he switched it to a layup, and he missed it. I'm like, go up there, boom it, let it down, as my dad's in the chat typing those O for overs. Yeah, I think it's just come down for the trade deadline. I think that's what it's going to go down to. DJ PJ saying, predict our record. I'll go the Bulls. I'll go chalk. I'll go 41-41. I bet you they're 500, but they'll definitely be going over that. Adam saying, and Skull forever. Yeah, Adam, I was talking to my dad about the Vikings-Niners game. I think we might have a chance. For some reason, I swear, this Vikings team has shocked me every game this year. So if we would beat the Niners, honestly, I wouldn't be shocked. But here we go in the chat. Adam said, see Red Allen went there during high school for a football game. They whipped us, but nice place. Oh, talking about, oh, wow, Adam, you played down there for a high school game. That's pretty freaking sweet. Maya's World saying, Patrick Siepman, injury report. Lonzo Ball is out for the year. Also, Zach LaVine and Andre Drummond are both game time decisions. Just want to let you know. Thank you so much. Yeah, they came out with the starting lineup. LaVine's not in there. LaVine's not going to be in the starting lineup today. It's actually Io taking a spot. Haven't really heard any word on Drummond just yet, but I'm hoping Drummond's able to go. Drummond's been absolutely impressing me during the preseason. Never thought I'd be saying that that Andre Drummond is impressing me, but he certainly has been. So I'm hoping they both go today. I'm expecting the starters to get a decent amount of run. We're really going to have to wait and see, but I don't know. I liked the last game. I mean, it was a pretty much dress rehearsal game. I mean, everybody necessarily played, but hey, Timberwolves are coming in this 4-0. I'm excited to watch Anthony Edwards. Obviously, you got Cat. Jaden McDaniels is one of the best defenders in the league. So, yeah. I need to see Io do something, bruh. Yeah, I'm with you on that. It's not like Io has been disappointing this preseason. I thought he actually had a couple good stretches. I like the way he's beefed up a little bit. It's so funny. Like, individuals on this Bulls roster have impressed me in the preseason, but still feel like there's something weird with the continuity there. And that's why it just comes to the end of the day where it's just like, yes, this team has a decent amount of talent. Listen, I mean, anytime you have Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Patrick Williams, Vooch, Jevon Carter, Dosunmu, Alex Caruso, like Torrey Craig, like Andre Drummond, like the Bulls have a good overall roster. Do they lack maybe that superstar top-end talent? Certainly, but I just think it maybe comes down to chemistry and continuity. And maybe they aren't the most, maybe they just don't get it done together. Maybe that's what we're starting to see. But I want to get the chat going. I want all the diehard Bulls fans right now. Give me a C-Red in the chat. Let's get the energy up in the stew right now. Give me a C-Red down in the comments section. Hey, we're $50 away from a little beer boot. I already filled it up. Trying to, maybe keep it a little cold. Maybe I'm not chugging warm beer right there, or Happy Dad, whatever you want to call it. But, yeah, call me optimistic saying I got him at over 44 and 38. So it's going to come down to those first couple games, man. Not first couple games, first handful of games before the trade deadline. That's what it's going to come down to. As Alan in the chat, Adam Schmidt in the chat, typing C-Red. Shout out to you guys. Yeah, call me optimistic. I got him over 44 and 38. Man, I would love that. If the Bulls could somehow sneak into the 6th seed this year and win a playoff series, hell of a year. I think that's their max potential. But I still think, man, if the Bulls were going to rebuild, I would still want them to hang on to Coby White and Zach LaVine. Like, those are the two guys I would want the Bulls to build around. You can move off everybody else. Like, even if we don't see that jump from Patrick Williams this year, trade him as well. Like, I'm almost kind of getting sick of Patrick Williams. Like, I get it. It's only preseason, man. But shout out to Tony. Shout out to DJ typing C-Reds. But, like, I'm just kind of getting sick of Patrick Williams. Like, I'd be aggressive. Like, right now, game like this, no Zach LaVine on the floor. Zach LaVine's not playing. This is Patrick Williams' game. Caruso is on the floor. Looks like Caruso is going to be ready to go. Maya's World, or Tony first. He says, I think we're more confident we're going to be top 6. I hope so. Tony, I like the additions of obviously Torrey Craig and Jevon Carter. I think those guys are going to make a big difference this year, especially on the margins, man. Especially on the margins. Big fan of those guys. But Maya's World is saying Patrick Siepman, my favorite Bulls player to watch are Alex Caruso, also Andre Drummond. C-Red, go Chicago Bulls. Shout out to you, Maya. Showing love. Hey, who doesn't love watching Caruso, the headband? I was going to say this. Am I still do you guys want me to do the bald cap and headband for night one? Like, if we hit, like, I don't know, $100, $200 in super chats or whatever it is, do I rock the Caruso bald cap and then do I get a headband? Let me know. Alan is saying we need Coby, Zach, Debo, too old, sign DR DeRozan. Yeah, that would be funny if we signed DeMar's daughter. She should be the mascot. Why not? The South Garkin is saying Io re-signing is still odd to me because he was basically useless with Beverly on the roster. Good point. Now you add Carter, who's a better player than Pat Bev, and bringing 40%. I'm assuming you're saying shooting from downtown. Yeah, that's a good point. That $7 million could have gone to somebody like Christian Wood. Listen, this is a crowded Bulls backcourt. 100%. Like, it's a crowded Bulls backcourt. I mean, you think about it. You got let's just say we got the 3 guard spots. You got point guard, shooting guard, small forward. Well, let's see how many guys fit into that bucket. Start with the starting lineup. Coby White, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan. 3. Alex Caruso, Dosunmu, Jevon Carter. That's already 6. And then you got Patrick Williams, Torrey Craig. Those are 3-4 hybrids. Like, yeah, they got a lot of mouths to feed and a lot of players that need to get minutes. But, Adam Schmidt coming in with the $50 super chat. Let's go, my man, Adam. Adam, you want the Crew Goat headband, baby? Do we do the Crew Goat headband? That would be pretty sweet. Everybody type in the chat, see Red Adam in the chat. Adam, you know what I love also? No other channel here at Chat Sports shows love to super chatters like we do here on Bulls and especially on Vikings. I mean, you know the hype that we get on Vikings. I mean, those are damn near parties every Sunday, but especially here on Bulls, smaller channel, it's that small growth. It's that small growth. Jay Liv saying, Seeps, y'all taking MG out? Yeah, that's where I'm going to go after this. I'm going to meet Marsh out for a couple drinks. But Adam, I got you on that boot. Everybody type in C-Red Adam in the chat right now. I think night one, I think I got to get the bald cap and the headband. I think that's what we got to do. Type the C-Red. Shout out to DJ. Shout out to Jay Liv. Shout out to Jay Liv in the chat. Yeah, it's Marshall Green's birthday today. So it was also my birthday on Monday. So a little Marsh and I, the October boys. Tony, shout out to you. Type in C-Red Adam. Hey, also anytime I'll do this. I want to get some more people involved in just like the super chatting and the interactive content. If it is your first super chat today ever here on Bulls, and YouTube will actually pull it up, we have this cool little graphic for you too. I'll pop it up on screen right now. Like it'll look like that. Do that. I'll take a shot for everybody who's their first time super chat here on Bulls. Trying to get everybody involved. Trying to get that family atmosphere going in here. Because hey, we're gonna be going. It's going to be the ups and downs of this NBA season, and we're going to be riding and dying with each other. So I said we just do it as one, do it as a team, man. Do it as a team. As Maya's World showing Adam some love. Shout out to you guys, and Alan is saying Marsh the ops, but happy B-Day. Marsh is the ops. He is the ops. F the Knicks, man. F the Knicks. But everybody show love to Adam. I'm taking down this beer boot right now. 3 happy dads. It's going to get me going before the game. About 10 minutes away from tip-off. Let's do it. Type the C Adams or C Red Adams in the chat right now. Adam, thank you so much, my man. You're the freaking best. Oh my God. Dude, I think that was one of my fastest boots ever. I'm not going to lie. I think that was one of my fastest boots ever. That was insane. DJ is saying MVP tonight. I'm going to go Coby White. Myers, it is. Shout out to Adam. And then Jay Liv. Shout out to Jay Liv. You know what? Jay Liv's a Knicks guy. Let's get the C-Reds. C-Red Jay Livs in the chat. C-Red, yeah, Adam. Get the C-Red Jay Livs going in the chat. Jay Liv, I got a shot for you, my friend. Hey, if it's your first time super chatting today, trying to get some new people involved, trying to get this a community atmosphere in here, I'll take a shot for you guys. Man, that boot, right to the tummy, man. Hey, I'm with you, Alan. I'm with you, my friend. But Jay Liv, thank you so much, man. You're always showing love. Jay Liv, we've been friends for like a year and a half now, Jay Liv. We've been boys for like a year and a half. Shout out to you. Oh, DeMar DeRozan showing up in a Devin Hester shirt. Pretty cool right there. But here we go, guys. We're almost at tip-off already. About 7 minutes away. Bulls last preseason game taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves here. Going to be a ton of fun. I can't wait. And I want to get you guys involved right now, man. Who do you guys got tonight? Let me find this real quick. If I can. See if I can find this. I think I made it, and I definitely did. And there we go. Look at me self-producing, Adam. Maybe one day they'll get me a producer and I won't need to do this, huh? Let's go. Who do you guys got? C Blue for Jay Liv? Nah, it's always C Red on here. But let me know. Who do you guys got tonight? B for the Bulls. T for the T-Wolves. Let me know. Spam the chat. Let me know your thoughts. Who do you guys got tonight? Let me know. let me know. But showing Torrey Craig highlights right now on NBC Sports Chicago. Torrey Craig I thought looked pretty good. Really solid playmaker or player that the Bulls picked up. Just a good role player. Really good defender. Alan is saying, honestly, T-Wolves, but I want the Bulls to win. DJ, I'm kind of in your spot. Doesn't really matter to me. Not really too concerned with wins and losses in the preseason. Obviously, I want the Bulls to win. No duh. Go Bulls. Bulls all day coming in from Adam. But I'm more looking at player performances. Wins and losses start next Wednesday against the Oklahoma City Thunder, where really I start caring about those. But right now, I want to see Patrick Williams. That's who I'm most excited to watch tonight. I'm sure you guys are too. Give me some P-Dub. Give me some Patrick Williams in my life. That's what I want to see. So, Timberwolves are 4-0. It's Bulls Nation saying, should Chicago bring back Rondo? Listen, Rondo was great with the Bulls, man. Even though they weren't really that good in the regular season, they should have beat the Celtics when they were the 8th seed. And Rondo was there. Excuse me, guys, that beer boot's just not sitting too well. But Jay Liv saying, the first time I was on the Knicks Now chat with you, I was the wise guy who asked for proof that beer was shotgun and was really empty. Jay Liv, I totally agree. We get that all the time because obviously, like, you know, we do drink a lot here. You know, call it like it is. And listen, but we also take care of ourselves. Like, we know that. Like, when I get off these shows and before these shows, like, I am slamming so much water. Like, I go to the bathroom probably 20, 25 times a day. Just 'cause I have so much liquid in me, and like we take care of it. So yeah, no, we're always being safe. Would love to see a 30 spot from either White or Williams. Same boat, man. A 30-point game from Coby White, Patrick Williams would be freaking sweet. DJ PJ on the boat saying, I have an MJ poster. That's the GOAT. If you guys don't think MJ's the GOAT, you guys are big dummies. Big dummies if you don't think MJ is the greatest basketball player of all time. Frankly, I don't even think it's close. I think there's a seismic gap between him and LeBron, but that's just me. I was never blessed to watch the Jordan days. That is I'm 24 years old right now. I am so mad I wasn't born in the 90s to appreciate Bulls basketball and those Jordan eras. Like, I mean, dude, could you imagine how cool that would have been? Like, my parents, like them, they were in Chicago during the Jordan game or Jordan days. Like, I'm just jealous, man. I mean, just growing up watching Jordan play, like, I mean, I couldn't even imagine. Like, if you guys are older in the chat, like, and got to experience that, like, I'm really jealous of you. 100% jealous of you that you got to see him play basketball and just his overall impact on sports, impact on Chicago, like, freaking awesome. Jay Liv saying, is Rondo available? He hasn't signed with anybody. I don't know if he's like, I actually don't know if he's like retired. I wonder if Rondo could be a guy that's just kind of waiting around. Alan Williams saying Poole went crazy last night. Dude, he did. Jordan Poole, so my take on kind of the Wizards is like they're going to be a team that nobody's going to want to play because that Jordan Poole going off factor. Like, yeah. Jay Liv. Here, hold on. Let me read off the. So we got Gobert, Anthony Edwards, Kyle Anderson, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and Shake Milton for the Timberwolves. So they're playing most of their guys besides Cat. Jay Liv, yeah. Man, being a Knicks fan during the Jordan days probably wasn't too much fun for you, but shoot, man, watching The Last Dance and seeing the way he cooks, man, I mean, Jordan was sweet. Man, I just wish I grew up in that day just watching 90s basketball, even 80s basketball with, like, Bird, Magic. Like, I mean, listen, I've been appreciative of growing up watching LeBron, Curry, like, those are, like, my generation guys, like Coby even a little bit, but, man, I couldn't even imagine watching Bird, Magic, Jordan, like, those guys are dogs, man. Those guys were dogs. Just different type of game back then. I mean, those guys were taking commercial flights to games, like drinking after the game, smoking cigarettes in the locker room. Like, they were not taking care of themselves. Nowadays, it's like these guys have everything at their disposal. Alan Williams saying Steph hitting a game winner in preseason is wild. Like, how are you going to try hard in a meaningless game? Well, yeah, so if you guys didn't see, Steph Curry hit a game winner against the Kings last night. They were down 2 points. De'Aaron Fox was on them. They literally just threw the ball to Curry, took like a little like sidestep, shot a three, drilled it. Yeah, I mean, listen, I like it. Gives us more content. But yeah, it was funny. Like, I mean, Curry was probably shooting that. Like, Curry's like, I could give a F if this goes in or not. And he drilled it because Curry is the greatest shooter of all time. I think he's the greatest point guard of all time. I understand my dad in the chat and maybe Jay Liv, some of the older viewers might think that's blasphemous that I'm putting Curry ahead of Magic. That's just me. You guys grew up watching Magic. I grew up watching Curry. We all got different opinions. Jay Liv, great point. Every era has its plus and minuses. Like, it's really tough to compare eras, man. Like, it's really tough. And that's why I love the NBA so much. It's because it's barbershop talk. Like, we can compare Magic and Curry. Magic and Curry. Think about Magic and Curry real quick. Jay Liv and everybody watching. Couldn't be polar opposite types of players. Magic Johnson, 6'6", playmaker, defending point guard. Steph Curry, a 6'3" combo guard, can get it going, like, has everything you would imagine in his bag. The most skilled basketball player of all time. Completely different, those two. And we got to compare them, say who's better, who would we rather have. Like, that's why I love the NBA, and that's why I always felt like the NBA is just so much more like chopping it up, like breaking it down. Magic of the Big O. Yeah, so Jay Liv, I went to school at Xavier University in Cincinnati, and obviously the Big O went to Cincinnati, and one of my professors, he followed Oscar Robinson throughout his career, and like the way he would talk about Oscar Robinson was insane. Like, he was like Oscar Robinson, like I never really like obviously I respected him, but like I never really knew how good he really was. So you go look up his stats in college. Obviously his stats in the league were legit, but like Oscar Robinson, man, he was a dog. He was a dog. But we are at tip-off. Here we go in Chicago United Center. Bulls T-Wolves, last preseason game. Listen, a couple things I'm looking for. Individual performances. Give me a Coby White game. Give me a Patrick Williams game. I want to see something from the fellas tonight. Yeah, Johnson, yeah. He was 6'8", 6'9", and he played center in the finals as a rookie and had a 42-point triple-double. Like, we will never see that again. There's no doubt about that. But you got to think Curry, like, yeah, I don't know, man. Curry's just different, man. Curry's just different. Maya's World saying, Patrick Siepman, would you like to see Seth Curry on the Bulls? I absolutely would. I was actually disappointed he went to the Mavs. Bulls need shooting. They need high-volume three-point shooters, too. Like, they need dudes who are going to take a lot of threes and make a lot of threes. And, yeah, they just really haven't addressed that. Bulls Nation, you're saying you tweeted me something on X? Let me check it out real quick, man. I don't know if you did, Bulls Nation. So I got multiple Twitters, man. I got multiple Twitters. If you guys aren't following me on Twitter, I'll put that link for you guys actually in the chat right now. If you guys want to check me out, I'm going to start tweeting about the Bulls, obviously a lot more. I'll put my link in the chat because I got a lot of different Twitters. But Dan Mile in the chat saying P Will over passive P tonight. Hopefully. Yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see Patrick Williams get going downhill tonight and being aggressive. Yeah, but my Twitter's in the chat. But let me know. Who do you guys got? Bulls, Timberwolves tonight. Tip-off happening right now. Gobert versus Nikola Vucevic. Here we go. Anthony Edwards gets the ball. I'm excited to watch him today. Anthony Edwards, one of the best up-and-coming players in the league. A lot of people think he could be a sneaky MVP candidate actually this season. But Timberwolves start off with possession here. Kyle Anderson and Gobert run a little pick and roll. Kyle Anderson has one of the slowest moving games in the league, and he's able to find Gobert on an early bucket right there. Kyle Anderson, interesting guy to just watch play basketball. Coby White's going to have Shake Milton on him. Gives it the P-dub. Patrick Williams into the post of Vooch. Vooch and Coby White go a little dribble handoff. Coby White gets by Gobert. Kick out Patrick Williams. Patrick Williams, three-pointer, clanks it back rim. Off there. Oh, Wolfpack. All right, I just got you, man. I just got you. Hold on. As the Timberwolves get going in transition right there for an easy two. Let me check this out, Bulls Nation. Shout out to you. Oh, no way, Bulls Nation? You're a Vikes guy too? Patrick Williams gets going to the rim. Patrick Williams. No passive P tonight. Patrick Williams beats his man baseline. Rises up for the one hand tomahawk slam. Love to see it out of Patrick Williams. as the Timberwolves get a wide open corner three and they bury it. Timberwolves hit their first 3 shots. But holy cow, Patrick Williams lifting off here in Chicago. Love to see it. Xander finally, man. Finally, it's Ayo and Vooch run a little pick and roll here. Kick out DeMar. Ball's fumbled, but DeMar picks it back up. Now him and Vooch run a pick and roll. DeMar denies it. Anthony Edwards puts DeMar in the glove. Kick out to Coby White. He's going to have to hoist a deep three. Three-pointer up and good. Coby White knocking it down from downtown. Coby White's really impressed me this season for the Bulls. Type those zeros in the chat. Shout out to Coby. Big bucket Coby, as the Timberwolves now are going to try to get it going in transition here. Coby White left wing. Gives it to Vooch. Vooch not going to go hand off Patrick Williams. He's got a three. Doesn't take it. Pick out Coby White. Three-pointer up. Back rim. Almost nailed it. Bulls not going to get the rebound. There we go. 7-5 here with 9:40 remaining. Patrick Williams and Coby White getting it going early. Coby White hit that three from damn near half court. Coby White hit the three from damn near half court. Let's go. Timberwolves trying to inbound this basketball right here, going nowhere. Wow, Bulls Nation, that's pretty sweet, man. Tavarius Jackson. God, talk about a random NFL name like him, Joe Webb, Christian Ponder. Like, Bulls Nation, you know. God, love seeing the crossover, Bulls and Vikings fans. Who would have thought? Timberwolves inbound the ball. They get it to Anthony Edwards. Him and Gobert try to run a pick and roll. They kick it out to Nikhil to Gobert. The Bulls are going to follow Gobert, and he's going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2. Let's go. Skull Bulls Nation. Let's go. Love to hear it, Adam. Love to hear it. Bulls basketball is back. Bulls basketball is back. Let's go. I can't wait, baby. I can't wait. They're going a red out. They're going all red for the openers. Gobert misses the free throw. Let's go. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys do like the video for me. Quick, easy way. It's just going to push this video out to more and more Bulls fans, hopefully on YouTube, and we can get this community going. But Gobert at the free throw line. He's got one of the ugliest forms in the league, and he knocks it down. He knocks down the second one. He's got this weird hitch, man. After seeing Gobert take threes in the FIBA, that shit was whack. That was whack. There we go. Vooch got the easy layup to go. Anthony Edwards now. Hand off to Anderson. Anderson gets to the lane. Going to throw it up to Gobert. Patrick Williams, good help side defense. Ayo gets it in transition. Ayo pushing it up to White, to Williams. Good ball movement. Patrick Williams misses the three. Hasn't had the three-point shot going so far in the preseason. Coby White attacks Anthony Edwards. Kick out Ayo. Great pass by Coby. Swinging the ball around the floor really well. Patrick Williams makes his move. Good take by Patrick Williams. Good take by Patrick Williams. Love to see it. Love seeing him getting downhill. Love it, man. Type those 44s. Great move, man. That's the thing with him that drives me freaking crazy. Right there, he had the baseline dunk. He looks so good. And then right here, he has Gobert. Jab. Put the ball down between his legs. One dribble. Gets Gobert on his hip and finishes right over him. Like, I see that, and I see superstar talent. Like, dude, God, Xander, tell me I'm not crazy right now. Like, Xander, I'm serious. You've watched the Bulls team pretty close. Like, dude, like, he'll make a play like that, and I see it. I see it. As now he grabs the rebound. Patrick Williams in transition. He's got Kyle Anderson on. Take him. Good move. Patrick Williams, dude, he's firing me up right now. Great ball movement. He gets the hockey assist. 3-point field goal up and good for the Chicago Bulls. Vooch knocking it down. 10-1 run here for the Bulls. Good defense again. They're going to retain possession. Yeah, Xander, he should have dunked that, but he got a wide open three right there. Look at that. Pat, dude, he's got such a quick first step. I might have to do my post-game video on Patrick Williams and Coby White. I might have to do my post-game video on those two because those two are stepping up. Coby White and P-Dub go handoff. Patrick Williams can get wherever he wants on the floor right now. He just needs to go do it. Ball to Vooch at the elbow. Handoff to Ayo. Ayo's getting downhill on Gobert. Takes a push shot. It's going to be no good. Love seeing the aggression out of these young Bulls right now. This is a fun game. This is a fun team to watch. Here we go. Timberwolves drive, kick out. Gobert now has it in the post. He's making a move on Vooch. Good D by Vooch. Vooch with the swipe down. Patrick Williams now in transition. Go, young fella, go. And he turns it over. Right as I'm starting to buy in, man. Anthony Edwards going to be dancing on Coby White. Bad shot selection. Takes a step back, hezzy mid-range. Coby White, good defense on that. Now DeMar. He's working on Kyle Anderson on the left wing. Gets to the lane. Good move by DeMar. Steps through. Tough finish. Should have been probably a foul right there. DeMar not be able to get it to go. Timberwolves moving it around. Three-pointer up in the corner. No good. Coby White battering on the glass. Can't get it. Lob up to Gobert. Gobert now flushes it home for the easy two for the Minnesota Timberwolves. But good start right there by my man Patrick Williams. Keep showing him some love, man. Keep showing P-Dub some love in the chat. Type those 44s. He's look good. He's look good. Bulls Nation, you're saying you sent me 2 more things. Let me check them out. Got Patrick Williams, man. Oh, that hat is sick. That hat is sick. The 2 3-peats on the same side. I like that. I like that. And that football is pretty sweet, too. Let's go, though. Let's go. Yeah, Patrick Williams, man. I swear, my eyes don't lie with him. He is the biggest X factor, I think in the entire Eastern Conference. Because, like, I swear to God, like, dude, him against the Raptors on Monday, I believe it was, Tuesday against the Raptors. I'm saying that's passive Patrick Williams. Like, he's not getting downhill, and it's very frustrating. And now I see him. He does that little – he loves the move where he's getting it going in transition. He kind of slows it down like this, puts it between his legs, and it's a quick move. Like, I love that. It shows the quick first steps, gets the defense on his heels, and that's going to set up everything for his game. Because think about it. If you're guarding somebody like this, they got a quick first step. They make it on you a couple times. Your initial reaction is you're going back a little bit, and you got to play on your heels. Well, if he starts getting that going, then that opens up the mid-range where he can get right there. Just layers to it, man. It's layers to his game. He's got all the intangibles. I'm starting to buy in. I'm so flip-floppy with Patrick Williams. I'm so flip-floppy. Let me know in the chat. Do you guys believe in Patrick Williams? Do you believe in Patrick Williams? Just give me a Y for yes or N for no. I got to get some more people involved with this. Like Xander, do you believe? Like if you had to say it right now, next 5 years, do you believe in his game developing? Adam, DJ, Bulls Nation, Cleveland. Let me know. Jay Liv. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Do you believe in Patrick Williams? I like the Williams activity. That's the thing. Like, we need him to be active like he's being tonight. I'm with you. I believe. All right, you guys are believers. Because, like, I see the talent. Like, I'm not crazy. Like, I'm watching him. I'm like, this could be the next, like Tatum, Kawhi, like these big wings who are great defenders. Like, it almost makes me start to think that, like, maybe he needs to go somebody else or go somewhere else. It's a good point, Adam. That's a good point. You want to believe. Yeah, Coby White. I don't know. I'm going to have a post-game show that's going to go right out after, it's going to go out right after the game today. I don't know if I want to make it Patrick Williams or Coby White centric. Here we go. Coby White's got the ball, though. Gets it to Vooch. Now to P-Dub. Back to Vooch at the top of the key. Kicks it to Coby. Coby's going to dance at the top of the key. Beats his man off the dribble. Great dribble penetration. Gets the wide open shot for Vooch. I believe. Get to that in a second, Garkin. As Anthony Edwards getting downhill. Kick out for a wide open 3. Good close-up by Coby White. Patrick Williams grabs the rebound. I think Coby White might have fouled him. Bulls in transition. 6 minutes left in the first. DeMar posting up Milton. He babies him in the post. Kick out Coby White. Wide open corner. 3. Short. Bulls can't really buy a bucket, but good play by Vooch. Vooch is kind of banging a little bit with Rudy Gobert tonight, fellas. Vooch is kind of banging. I'll tell you what, Xander, I'm so excited to, get invested in this Bulls team again. To actually be able to, watch every single game, see what these guys are actually about. It's Anthony Edwards. Nasty spin move. Gets it easy to the go. Anthony Edwards looking confident here early, but Coby White, kick out Io. Coby White is so good at just getting dribble penetration, man. Now DeMar gets to his mid-range. No good. DeMar's been struggling a little bit this preseason. Trying to think of maybe Patrick Williams. He kind of needs to be the secondary option here on offense. Him or Coby White. Anthony Edwards, great pass to the corner. Anthony Edwards, I'll tell you what, Timberwolves are kind of missing a lot of open shots here. Anthony Edwards is the real deal. Anthony Edwards is the real deal. It's Coby White dancing again. He can get wherever he wants. Patrick Williams, make a move, young fella. Hezzy 3 for P-Dub. Missed it. I don't care. Love it. Love the move by Patrick Williams. Put the ball on the ground, went between his legs, Hezzy pull. Love it. Do it every time. Now Anthony Edwards gets downhill, and he's going to get an and one. Sloppy defense by the Bulls right there. Anthony Edwards, former #1 overall pick out of Georgia. God, Anthony Edwards, man, I'm going to say some crazy shit right now. I'm going to say something wild. Is he a more skilled Dwayne Wade? Call it like it is. Is he a more skilled Dwayne Wade? In terms of skill, perimeter skill. Dwayne Wade in the post, way better. Dwayne Wade at the rim, still probably way better. But in terms of outside, in terms of handles, Anthony Edwards got everything in his bag. Also, Anthony Edwards, elite defender. People don't view him as an elite two-way. He is. I sent you a rookie poster of Chris Carter and Randy Moss. I bought for $8 a piece. That's the last I'm sending for right now. I'm just excited for the team. That's freaking awesome, Bulls Nation. Shout out to you. Appreciate it. The Bulls' all-time opposition team, Isaiah Thomas, John Starks, Charles Barkley, Oakley, and Ewing. 100% J-Liv. I hate all those players. As Vooch just throws the ball four rows into the fans. Yeah, better 3. He's a football player. Dude, he's a big dude. I feel like Anthony Edwards is going to take that top 10 player jump this year. It's Jevon Carter, Torrey Craig, Caruso, and White, and Vooch. The 5 for the Bulls. Is the T-Wolves going to get another open 3? No good. Vooch with the board. Coby White's going to walk the ball up. Coby White's impressed me in the preseason. Him and Vooch run a little pick and roll. He gets the lane again. Good kick out by Coby White. Torrey Craig wide open 3. Love it. Love it by Coby White, man. Coby frickin' White. Do you expect fan mail? I don't expect anything, Bulls Nation. If you got stuff you want to send, hey, man, I'm always down to get some more Bulls gear. We're going to start doing giveaways here on the channel for the regular season game, so I'm hoping I get to send you some fan mail. It's going to be a fun season for the Bulls. I'm totally with you, man. I'm totally with you. Trying to think what I want to do for my post-game video. I think I'm going to be all Coby White. Because he's been the story, I think, of the Bulls preseason. Anthony Edwards, nasty step back mid-range. That dude's the real deal, man. Hey, Kevin Warren, he's probably going to start. Coby White's probably going to start for this Bulls team most of the year. As Carter and Vooch run a little pick and roll. Carter gets to a spot, little turnaround jumper. Nice little touch right there by Jevon Carter. Gets the turnaround to go. Here we go, Carter. It's Anthony Edwards now. Najee going to run a pick and roll. Edwards takes the step-in 3. Buckets by Anthony Edwards. The Bulls let him get comfortable. Could be a long night if he's going to play. Could be a long night. Anthony Edwards looking good. Going to be a TV timeout with less than 3 minutes remaining. Anthony Edwards getting it going. Whoa. Mike almost just went in my mouth. Anthony Edwards looking good here early. 20-16, less than 3 minutes left. Man, Anthony Edwards is the real deal, man. He is the real deal. Bulls Nation, certainly. Let me just get in contact with you after the game. Xander, yeah, no Levine tonight. Levine not starting. I don't think it's anything injury related. Don't think it's anything injury related. So I'm sure it's just like, he dominated the Raptors. Give him the night off. Yeah, I'm thinking a little Coby White for the post game here, man. Thinking we go all Coby White. I think he's the story of the Bulls preseason. Christian, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome into the show. My man Christian. Let's go. Christian, story of the game so far. Anthony Edwards is pretty freaking good at basketball. Patrick Williams being a little more aggressive than he was obviously against the Raptors. Coby White also looks good. Coby White looks good. Yeah, I think I'm going to do all Coby White. All Coby White for the post-game show, man. He's the freaking real deal. Wolfpack, or keep calling you Wolfpack. Dude, that's sick. That Randy Moss, Chris Carter thing's awesome. That's pretty cool. Patrick Williams showing up tonight certainly is. Certainly is, Adam. Yeah, I wish I was at the Bulls game right now. It's kind of empty. Xander, you could go get row 3 if you want, man. Yeah, Jevon Carter, Torrey Craig, and Alex Caruso all on the floor at the same time. That's a devastating defensive lineup. That's also why, if you could run Patrick Williams with that lineup, and he's kind of the focal point on offense, with maybe Vooch or something or Drummond at the 5, like, that could be a lineup you could run as your bench unit. I don't know. I still think P-Dub is the key, man. I still think P-Dub is the key. I do want to make sure, if you guys are new to the channel here at the Bulls Report, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Trying to hit 5K before tip-off against the Thunder next Wednesday. So make sure you guys are subscribed. But we got basketball back here. Coby White and Vooch going to run a little pick and roll. Great pass by Coby White again to Vooch. Vooch puts it up and in. Coby White being that maestro for this Bulls offense, and he gets this to a 2-point game. Here we go. T-Wolves run a little pick and roll. Naj Reid tries to get downhill on Vooch. Going to be fouled. Naj Reid going to go to the free throw line. Is P-Dub the biggest breakout candidate this year? He's up there. I thought going into the year for sure him, but, dude, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm starting to think Coby White. Starting to think a little Coby White could be my breakout kind of son this year. Yeah, dude, I think I'm doing all Coby White for this post-game show, man. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I think I'm going all Coby White for the post-game show. He's just impressed me a lot. Like, he really has. Patrick Williams is checking back into this ball game. Timberwolves, Naj Reid goes 1 of 2. Naj Reid goes 1 of 2. Here we go. Sorry, just doing a little something behind the scenes right now. Naj Reid, LSU. Yeah, Naj Reid, LSU. Xander, he's actually had a sneaky good start to his NBA career. Casey, what up, man? He says Carter, Craig, Caruso, and the big defensive. Yeah, seriously, dude. I mean, whatever you think of the Bulls roster as a whole, is Torrey Craig gets the layup to go. I think they call it travel or something. But whatever you think about the Bulls' overall team construction, like, I'm sure we all have our own personal thoughts on how good this team can be. Defensively, they should be good. Like, they were top 5 in defensive rating last year. They're really good when Patrick Beverley got there. So, yeah, man, I don't know. I'm starting to buy into this Bulls team a little bit, even though they're losing games. Like, as Anthony Edwards knocks another long-range, mid-range down. Anthony Edwards is a real freaking deal, if you guys didn't know. Now Patrick Williams dancing on Edwards. Gonna throw it away. Patrick Williams, turnover right there. Jevon Carter picking up full court. Throws it to Anthony Edwards. P-Dub's going to be on him. Timberwolves gets a lane back to Ant. Patrick Williams on him. Let's see if he can get a stop. One-on-one with Anthony Edwards. Edwards looking for Gobert. He swings it around. Caruso lets up he just got mouthed from 3. Timberwolves. I think that's Troy Brown, I believe. Knocks down the 3. Here we go. DeMar and Torrey Craig run a little pick and roll. DeMar driving on Edwards. Wide open 3. Patrick Williams, corner pocket. No good. Rim and no. Yeah, Christian. Yeah, this Anthony Edwards guy, he's all right at basketball. You know, he's decent. Now Torrey Craig gets the Anthony Edwards assignment. He picks him up. He's dancing on him. Behind the back, between the legs. Kick out, corner. Naz Reid. No good. Caruso corrals the rebound. Less than a minute remaining. Here we go. DeMar is going to work out in the post. Gets to his mid-range. Good cut by Torrey Craig on Gobert. The most overrated rim protector in NBA history, Rudy Gobert. This Edwards is going to run a little pick and roll with Troy Brown. Now he takes a step back 3 up and almost drills it. This kid's talented, man. Now we got Patrick Williams bringing it up, pass over to Carter. I like this lineup the Bulls have. They're going Carter, DeRozan, Patrick Williams, Torrey Craig, and Caruso. Small ball, but I like it. With 13 seconds left, Carter, the Patrick Williams, he's going to take a sidestep 3, no good. A lot of three-point attempts this first quarter for Patrick Williams. 5 seconds left. Timberwolves get it going, and they hit a buzzer beater. I'm not sure who that was, but to take it to a 28-20 lead. 28-20 lead. Timberwolves head into the first quarter, or into the second quarter, up 8. Christian is saying, I think Io will have a sneaky good year. I hope he does. I'm a big fan of Io. Obviously, Chicago kid. Only thing is you got a lot of guards, man. You got a lot of guards. I do want to do this. I want to get the comment section going. We've done this on the channel. I want everybody in the chat right now. Let's name a random Bulls player. Name a random Bulls player. Let me know where you guys' heads are at. Name a random one. Get creative with this, man. Get freaking creative. Let me know. Name a random Bulls basketball player. Get weird. Get weird with it. I'll go C.J. Watson. C.J. Watson will be my random Bull tonight. C.J. Watson. If you know, you know. If you know, you know, everybody. Here we go. See what you guys got. Name a random Bulls player down in the comments section. I'll give you a shout out as they're doing the Dunkin' Donut race here at the Bulls game. Also another if you know, you know type of situation. Andres Nocioni, one of the best names in NBA history. Go Nico Mirotic. Shout out to Mr. Lynn. Javier Sanchez. Going John Lucas III. That's a good one. I like that one. John Lucas III is a great random Bull. Brad Miller, another random Bull. I like that one as well. Got John Lucas III. That was in the same stretch as like when it was like John Lucas, C.J. Watson, like Nate Robinson, like when they had those stretch of like really good six-man guards. This Christian is going B.J. Armstrong. That's a good one. I actually love BJ's part in The Last Dance, man. He was cool. Yeah, DJ now going Nate Robinson. Hey, man, if you remember that Nate Robinson Brooklyn Nets game when he was just breaking dudes off the dribble, he was killing it, man. Oh, that was one of my favorite Bulls games to ever watch because, like, I remember exactly where I was watching Nate Robinson just cook the Brooklyn Nets. It was freaking sweet, man. It was freaking sweet. Cleveland's going BJ as well. Marco Bellinelli, that's a good one. I like the Bellinelli poll. Shout out to Max in the chat. Let's go. Oh! Everybody type the C-Red Adams in the chat. We're back here in the second quarter. Let's go. Let's go. Shout out to Adam Schmidt, a $50 super chat. Says shot fun. I got you, Adam. I got you, my man. Everybody show Adam some love. You got to hit the sack. Adam, you're all good, man. I appreciate everything you do. Adam, all I got to say, be ready for Monday. Be ready for Monday, man. Casey going Corver. I love it, Case. I love it. Shout out Corver. Denzel Valentine. Christian, I want to block you from this chat right now for even bringing his name up. I might block Christian for typing Denzel Valentine in the chat. How about this? Paul Zipser. Paul Zipser. Talk about a random bull as DeMar gets it going. DeMar gets downhill, brings it an 8-point game. Shout out to everybody typing C-Red Adam, the GOAT here. As now Carter bringing it up to Williams, to DeMar. They're still running this little small ball lineup here. Ooh, Kirk Heinrich. See, like I wouldn't really consider Kirk like a. Like I also saw somebody say Joakim Noah. Like Kirk's a random bull for sure, but I don't know if he's like random. Like is Kirk really a random bull? Like I freaking love Kirk Heinrich. Mike Dunleavy, that's a good one, Bulls Nation. Xander St. Jamal Crawford, I like that one as well. But keep naming them, guys. I like playing this game with you. Oh my God, Casey, that was hilarious. That was also when it was in the bubble year, when he just pulls up from the left wing from like 35. God, I hated Denzel Valentine, man. I hated one. Oh, Bulls Nation, that's my favorite one. Shout out the Bulls Nation. Aaron Brooks. That's a random bull. That's a random bull. Got Jabari Parker. I like that one. Pat Bev's going to be a random bull eventually. Boozer. Not really a random bull. But I like the Boozer pull. Young boy, what up? What up, young boy? How it in? There it is. I was waiting on somebody to send it in. Felicio, however you want to say it. Cristiano. Oh, my God. Xander and Casey, you guys know about his bum ass. Felicio the GOAT. The worst contract in NBA history. I'll stand by it. It was 4 years. I'll never forget. It was 4 years, $32 million. The worst contract in NBA history. Now Craig gets it to DeMar. Do a little play-by-play. DeMar hits a three. DeMar's been making that a point of emphasis this preseason, taking more threes. Looks like he's doing it. Shout out to DeMar DeRozan. Bulls 3 of 11 from downtown. 30-26 here in the second. Gobert's got Jevon Carter on him. He's not going to go. Now he's got Torrey Craig on him. Bulls still running the small lineup, and they get the steal on Gobert. I love it. DeMar now going in transition. I like the small lineup that the Bulls are rolling with right now. Right now it's Ayo, Carter, DeRozan, P-Dub, and Torrey Craig. I think Torrey Craig kind of got popped. Oh, yeah, Torrey Craig got popped in the mouth right there. Gotta hate Gobert. DJ Augustine, good one. Good one, Bulls Nation. Jimmy Butler, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't really consider Jimmy random, but I bet you people are going to look back and be like, oh, wow, I forgot he started his career in Chicago. Ronnie Brewer, I love that one, Eddie Jones. Yeah, Case, I saw Xander say Drew Budden. I was like, who the hell is he talking about? Drew Gooden's a great one. Oh, Tony Snell's a great one, too. Tony Snell's a great one from Eddie Jones. Like that. Tony freaking Snell, man. I'm trying to think of any I haven't thought of yet. Tony Snell's a random bull. Rondo and D Wade, people will never believe that they were the fact it was Rondo, D Wade, and Jimmy Butler, and they thought that was gonna work is mind-boggling. But I guess it kind of worked. I mean, they almost beat the Celtics if Rondo didn't get hurt. Should have beat the Celtics. BJ Armstrong. Young boy Krugo's already been playing. Don't you worry. He's already been playing. Dunleavy, GM of the Warriors now. Shout out to Mike Dunleavy. Doug McDermott, that's a good one. I like the Dougie McBuckets. Bob Love, that's an old-time bull. Justin Holiday. I like that poll as well. I'll throw this one out there. Not really random. Tony Kukoc. Tony Kukoc. Tony Kukoc is still the one guy. If he would have played nowadays, man. Chris Duhon. Oh, I love the Chris Duhon poll. Shout out to Eddie. Tyson Chandler, random poll as well. I'll go Nazir Muhammad next. I'll put one in the chat. Nazir Muhammad. Malcolm Hill case. Yeah, he was on there for a little bit last year. I'm still trying to think of some, dude. I'm still trying to think of some. Jimmer. I like the Jimmer poll as well. Will Purdue. Jay Liv, I actually met Will Purdue. Bill Cartwright, Charles Oakley, good one. Nico Mirotic, I like that one. Shout out Nico, future NBA All-Star. I love it. Keep naming the random Bulls, everybody. Luke Longley, good one. I want to get another fun question. Sorry for bringing up Denzel Valentine. No. You're good. I just got personal beef with Denzel Valentine. Or who's the dude that Xander used to call him Scottie Pippen Jr.? Who's that dude? He went to like Boise State. DeMar DeRozan gets an and one midi to go right there. Shout out to DeMar. God, who was that dude, Xander, that you called him Scottie Pippen Jr. and he sucked. Devin Dotson's a good one. Luke Longley. Chandler Hutchinson. That is, I think, the most random Bull. The GOAT. Yeah, Scottie Pippen Jr. You're calling a second-round pick the next Scottie Pippen. The worst take you have ever had. By far. Now we got the T-Wolves running a little P&R action. Jevon Carter tips it in. Patrick Williams going to get going in transition. Io can't catch the basketball. Turnover Bulls. Timberwolves basketball. Chandler Hutchinson. Random Bull. Can I get a live full game, please? Bevan, we're going to be live for the whole game, man. You're not going to believe it. We're going to be live. Whole game. So here we go. Timberwolves 2-point game. Naj Reid at the top of the key. Or left wing. Now he kicks a McLaughlin. 3-pointer up and good. Let's frickin' go. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. It's DeMar getting downhill. Kick out Carter. Turnovers have been an issue for the Bulls this preseason. Sloppy play. Now kick out to Patrick Williams. Patrick Williams beats his man. A little shove off. Gets to a mid-range spot. Love the way Patrick Williams is playing today. He's missing a lot of shots, but I love the way he's playing. I could really care about, today what I'm looking for, I don't care about makes and misses, wins and losses. I want to see individual performances. Patrick Williams right there. Freaking love it, baby. Patrick Williams, talk about passive P no more. Got to a spot, gave him one of those, tempted the midi, but he missed it. I like the aggression right here. You know what? If everybody's calling you passive P and all this, wouldn't it eventually piss you off and you just say, you know what? I'm putting it out there on the table. Dennis Rodman, Tony Kukoc. So we got the Timberwolves running a little pick and roll. Kick out the Reed. Milton tries to go by Io. Io trips him up. Michael Carter Williams, another good one right there. All right, let me ask you guys this. Where is it? The Bulls are the best blank team in the league. Casey, that's a good one. John Solomon. Coby White playing a good defense. But let me know, what are your thoughts on the Bulls this year? They're the blank best team in the East. I say like 6 through 8 right now. 6 through 8. But it could change. They got talent, man. As young boy, your boy Carugo checking in the game right now. 33-29. Gobert's taking a 3. No way. Gobert just took a 3. That was electric. Caruso gets to the Coby White. Now the Vooch. Ball's flying around. Back to Caruso. Caruso and Vooch run a little pick and roll. Caruso with a little handle right there. Coby White, good move to get to the lane. Does a little Euro. Coby White getting to his spot. I go to war for this man right now. I go to war for Coby White, baby. I love the way he's playing. Bulls Nation saying 5th. J-Liv saying 8th. Cleveland is saying 6 or 7. DJ, I'm sure you meant to say 10th. Yep, there it is. Man, Coby White's good at basketball, man. I think it's the hair. I really do think it's the hair. Love it, baby. Ooh, good move there. Yep, that is right. Type those zeros, baby. Show freaking Coby White some love, man. You know, we talk about Patrick Williams. Is he going to be the key to them taking that next step? What if our Lonzo Ball replacement is... Whoa, what if I headline the video that? What if I do a video, Coby White is your Lonzo Ball replacement? I'm doing that. That is the post-game show. That's going to pop. That's going to pop. Coby White is the Lonzo Ball replacement. I love it. Here we go, 36-33. My bad. Can't keep the score updated. 36-33 here with 7:14 remaining. Type those zeros, man. Here we go. Vooch tries to get it to Coby. Coby sets a down screen for Caruso. Caruso might have to force something here. Takes a pull-up. Midi Carugo with the nice little pull-up. That's why you got to be in the chat. You get the inside scoops. Yep, yeah, you do. Stay in the chat. Stay in the chat. Got a feeling next Wednesday, Thunder Bulls might get a little wild. Thunder Bulls might get a little wild. There's Anthony Edwards with Caruso on him. Love to see this matchup. He throws it away. Turnover, Anthony Edwards. Caruso playing good defense right there. Patrick Williams is going to check back in. Man, let's show Caruso some love, though. He's playing good D. Dude. That dunk by Anthony Edwards his rookie year, if you guys are watching the game right now, effing crazy, dude. Holy shit. I just saw, like, I've seen it before, but man, that slow-mo is disgusting. Now Caruso goes a little pick and roll, or no, he hands it off to Vooch. Vooch, backdoor the P-dub. Patrick Williams had a wide-open dunk and just lost the ball. God damn it. God damn it. Now Naz Reid working on Williams, and P-Dub's going to foul him. Patrick Williams had a pretty strong start to this game. Slowed down here a little bit. He's fired up, though. I like the aggression. Stay positive, P-Dub. Stay positive. I'm rooting for you, kid. I'm rooting for you, man. Dude, he looks like an old-ass man. What is he, 23? How old is Patrick Williams? He's 23? Oh, they just gave me some Patrick Williams who's 79. I can tell you that. Patrick Williams is not 79. I think he's 23, or is he still 22? 22. Wow, Jesus. I'm 24. Makes me feel old. Jeez, man. All right, Jevon Carter. He's bringing the ball at the right side. 37-35 here. Jevon Carter steps into a three, gives the Bulls the lead. Shout out Jevon Carter. Naz Reid in the corner now. Tries to work on P-Dubs. Not going to go anywhere. Caruso pressing up on Edwards. Lets him get to the lane. Edwards easy to the bucket. Caruso can't move his feet to stay in front of the kid. Shout out to you, Bulls Nation. Diehard fan. Now Caruso with an open three. Good! Caruso! Letting the threes fly, baby. Get those headbands going. Gobert now gets an alley-oop to tie this game up. Type those sixes, though, as Carugo. Let's go. Dude, Anthony Edwards is so good. Wow. Let's go. Type the sixes. Type those sixes. Man. Let's go, Caruso. Now Coby White gets downhill and he gets fouled. What has Coby White got tonight? I feel like he's having a sneaky good night. He's been good, man. Coby White, I'll tell you what, I'm a big fan of Coby White, man. Oh, wow, Diamondbacks beat the Phillies today. And Coby White, 5 points, 2 assists, man. Love the way he's been playing. Type those sixes, baby. If you guys also want a shout out, just type those me's as well. Get the chat going. Coby White now running pick and roll with Vooch. Kicks it to Vooch. Carter backdoor cut. Coby White wide open three. Oh, short of the rim. But Caruso fights for an extra possession. Kick out Jevon Carter. He gets to the lane. Jevon Carter up. No good for the man out of, I think he went to Proviso, East or West. Not sure. Anthony Edwards now driving. Kick out to Milton in the corner. Kick out back to Edwards. Watch out. Watch out. Anthony Edwards catches a body. Vooch didn't even want to jump. Anthony Edwards was some of the craziest bunnies in the league. He's been setting that up all night. Anthony Edwards with the slamma-jamma in Chicago. Now Vooch misses a three. Holy cow, I need a replay for that. He took off damn near from the free throw line off two. Now he's trying to get downhill again. Gobert's flopping like a little girl. And now Anthony Edwards hits a three. Timeout Bulls. I'm at a loss for words. This Anthony Edwards cat's the real deal. Dude, let me see this play again. So it was a kick out. Edwards got right to the lane. Off two. Vooch didn't even try to jump. Dude, his head was at the rim. Dude, man, I'll tell you what. There's not a lot of guys in the league right now I'd rather have over him. There's not a lot of guys in the league right now I'd rather have over Anthony Edwards. Man, he's special, man. He's special. Anthony Edwards is one special type of basketball player. One special basketball player. Man. Tell you what, man. This Anthony Edwards guy, man. This Anthony Edwards guy, man. Pretty good at ball, huh? Wemby? Wemby or Ant right now? That's a great question, actually, J-Liv. Who would you guys rather have? You guys answer it as well. Wemby or Ant? Dude, I don't know. I am a sucker for Victor Wembanyama. Like, I think Wemby, he's just one of those dudes where it's like, your eyes aren't going to lie to you. Like, your eyes aren't going to lie. Shout out to my eyes world typing me as well. I see ya. Got Wemby or Anthony Edwards? You saying Ant smooth like Dame, or you saying Wemby is? Because they're both smooth as hell. Oh my God, this poor kid's about to fall over at the Bulls game. Man, yeah, let me know who you guys have, Wemby or Anthony Edwards. I don't know who I'd rather have. Your dad's high on what? Dude, the thing is with Wemby is I say this a lot in basketball, and I don't really think this applies to other sports, but I really think it applies to the game of basketball. Your eyes don't lie to you. Especially when it comes to great players. Open your eyes. He's 7'4", and he moves like a guard. And it's not like he moves like a guard where you're like, oh, Porzingis can move like a guard or kind of. No, he moves like a true point guard. Dude, I don't know, man. I might have to go Wemby over Ant, and I think Ant's going to be a top 10 player this year. I don't know. That's a tough one. It's a good point, too, J-Liv. It's like we know Edwards can do it. And Edwards, I think his game will translate to the playoffs. It already has. I mean, he's a great playoff player already. But I think he'll even keep getting better. All right, basketball's back. 4 minutes left. DeMar and Vooch run a little pick and roll. Drop off to Vooch. Vooch gets the push shot to go. Vooch has also impressed me this preseason. I hate saying it, but he has. He's impressed me. Yeah. So here we go. Ayo playing some D. They got Patrick Williams on Edwards right now. Like that matchup for P-Dub. He's going to have to embrace. He's either got to do two things this year. He's either got to take that leap as an offensive player like we all hope he does, or he needs to be one of the best defensive wings in the league. No in between. No in between. Here we go. Basketball's not back. I don't know what's going on right now. Wemby has an all-around game. Yeah, I mean, Wemby is 7'4" and literally can do everything. So, Kyle Anderson gets downhill. He gets fouled. I hate Kyle Anderson. Honestly, this Timberwolves team is really unlikable. Like, I love Anthony Edwards, but it's like F. Gobert, F. Kyle Anderson, Sir Purr, Karl Anthony Towns. His nickname is Sir Purr. Can't stand Cat. I mean, Kyle Anderson's got these stupid goggles on. He plays at 5 miles an hour. Crafty player, don't get me wrong. Good basketball player. But just also F him. You know what I mean? He's a little punk. Here we go. Ayo bringing the ball up. Timberwolves on a 11-2 run over the last 2 minutes. Vooch drop off, kick out Ayo to P-Dub. Patrick Williams passes up the three. Now he's trying to get downhill on Gobert. Good move by Patrick Williams. Had Gobert all over him. Went to a little sidestep in the midi. Got it to go. Love to see it out of P-Dub. Now Melton going to go a little pick and roll. Now he kicks it to Ant. Anthony Edwards and Patrick Williams hounding him. Good D right now by Patrick Williams. Forces him to pick the ball up. Good little stretch right here by P-Dub. Forces a travel. Good stuff by Patrick Williams right there. Got downhill. Had the nice play over Rudy Gobert, and then he locked up Anthony Edwards. Love to see it. DJ PJ saying Wemby is 7'5". Yeah, think about that. Now he gets it to DeMar. DeMar and Patrick Williams, they run a little stagger screen here. DeMar pull up midi, no good. Like the shot attempt, though. Actually, I don't even know if I like the shot attempt. Anthony Edwards posting up Ayo on the left block. Left little short wing area. Kicks it out. Travel. Wow. Good D by DeMar right there. Forcing the pickup. Yeah, Karl Anthony Towns has a terrible contract. It's a terrible contract for Cat. He's getting paid like 60+ mil over the last couple years of that. Like, yeah. You got me effed up if you think I'm giving Sir Purr 60+ a year. All right, Patrick Williams to Coby. To Vooch now. DeRozan taking a three. Up and no good. Thought DeRozan was almost going to let that fly and fall there, but he can't get it to go. Melton running the point right now for the Timberwolves. You got Anthony Edwards just chilling in the corner. Now Gobert runs a pick and roll with him and Anderson. Corner three for the Timberwolves. No good. Coby White gets a rebound. Bulls don't have numbers. He's probably going to slow it up. Dances on Anthony Edwards. Coby White, pick and roll with Vooch. Gets Ant on his hip. Kick out P-Dub. Love the aggression. He takes the three. Love it. Missed three right there by Patrick Williams, but I love it. I freaking love it. If you guys haven't already, hit that sub button right there. You hit the sub button, that number will literally turn to a 1. I promise. Bulls Nation, shout out to you. Yeah, him and Gobert, man. That's what, dude. So I'm a believer in the Timberwolves this year. I think they're going to be pretty good. I don't know. There's a little left to be desired as Coby White gets downhill, gets Vooch a wide open three, and Vooch can't get it to go. Ayo with the board. He gets it to go. A little turnaround jumper right there from Mr. Ayo Dosunmu, Mr. Illini. Here we go. 50-47 with a minute left here in the first half. This game is, I feel like, flying by. We're a little pick and roll with Gobert here. Case, you want Anthony Edwards to the Spurs? I do not. Anthony Edwards and Wemby would win 5 championships. Pete Myers, random bull, I have no idea who that is. No idea. Bro, Anthony Edwards is going to be so good. Oh, my God. That dunk, I just saw the, oh, my God. I'm going to tweet that out. All right, if you guys want to do me a solid right now, I'm going to put a link to a tweet in the chat. If you guys want to give me a retweet and check out this disgusting dunk right here by Anthony Edwards, if you guys haven't seen it, I'm going to put it in the chat right now. Look at this. This is disgusting. If you guys also want to show some love on that tweet, I'd appreciate it. But I'm putting it in the chat right now. Disgusting by Anthony Edwards. Hey, I guess my dad knows who that is, so. Yeah, if you guys want to give me a follow on Twitter, man, go retweet it. I look like Ricky Rubio minus the beard. I have never been called that before. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, if you guys want to show that tweet some love, I just put it in the chat. Anthony Edwards, disgusting. Disgusting move. You give it a retweet, I'll give you a shout out. Bulls Nation, I just saw your tweet. Let's go, baby. Here we go. Patrick Williams and Vooch are on a little pick and roll with a minute left here in the first half. P-Dub with Gobert on him. Trying to find the mismatch with Vooch. Can't get it to him. DeMar going to take a pull-up three. Doesn't go. Patrick Williams tries to dunk on Gobert. I love it. I need it all night. There is nothing that fires me up more than seeing Patrick Williams try to catch a body. Oh, my God. He almost had it. I love it, though. I love it. I'm starting to believe. Oh, I'm starting to believe in him, man. He's had a terrible shooting night, and he's still being aggressive. Man, I love it, man. Shout out to Patrick Williams. Type those 44s, man. Be aggressive and stay aggressive. Knocks down the second. Let's go. Go Anderson now with the ball. Anderson with that slow game gets to the free throw line. Literally plays, they're talking about on the broadcast right now, he plays in slow-mo. Shout out to Cleveland. Shout out to Christian. Shout out to Rocky. Shout out to Wolfpack for retweeting that tweet. Bulls Nation, tell me that's not the most disgusting thing in the world. That dunk was filthy. Hey, Patrick, what do you think if the Greek Freak were on our team one day? I would watch every Bulls basketball game that he is on the floor for. And, I mean, I've watched most of them, but, like, I don't even know what I would do, man. What would you do for a Klondike bar? What would you do for the Greek Freak on the Bulls? A lot of things. A lot of freaking things, man. Greetings from Paraguay, Bulls Nation. I love DeMar. He's my favorite player in the NBA. Shout out to you, Mauricio. Coby White gets the mid-range, the go at that. Go. Wow, I just had my Minnesotian come out right there. Shout out to Coby White. Unreal start. Unreal start to his kind of Bulls season this year. Milton going to get it up, and we're going to go to halftime. 52-51 here. We'll get you guys some stats here in a second for half. get some stats here for a second. I'll be right back, though. See you guys here in a sec. What up, everybody? We're back. Gonna get some stats for you guys right now. We'll do this. Grade the Bulls' first half performance so far. Let me know what you guys got. 52-51. Thought Coby White has looked pretty solid. Thought Patrick Williams, I like his aggression. I mean, P-Dub's 3 of 11, but the fact that Patrick Williams is taking 11 shots, I think, is the best thing I could ask for. Stats going for y'all real quick. Bulls, T-Wolves, last preseason game. We're hanging out. We're having a good time here on the channel. Appreciate everybody who's tuned in with us so far, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to frickin' y'all. Shout out to freaking y'all. Getting some stats put in the studio right now. There we go. There we go. Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's do it. All right, let's chop it up. Grade the Bulls first half. What are you guys saying? Jay Liv's giving a B. Christian is giving a B+. Your story like I do. What a banger they're playing right now. The room is a typical Tuesday night. Get your story like I do. She wears short skirts. All right, I got to stop singing Taylor Swift. I'm going to get demonetized. All right, but yeah, Patrick Williams, highlight of the first half. 3 of 11. Love to see it out of P-Dub. Him taking 11 shots, I think, is the best thing tonight. 0 of 6 from downtown. Listen, I just like him taking them, man. Like really, that's all I really want out of him, and he's doing it. So He's doing it. Mac Too Much saying, "Sup, bro? What up, Mac? How you doing, man? Welcome in." He's talking a little first half right now. You're giving him a B? Giving him a B? All right. Yeah, I'll probably give him a B too. Coby White for MVP this year. Yeah, Coby White's look good. Keep shooting tonight. Yeah, that's what Billy D needs to be telling Patrick Williams right now. Yeah, our post-game show, though, is going to be all about Coby White. I think the Bulls found their Lonzo Ball replacement. Speaking of, I actually want to see if I can find any cool photos of those two. See if I can find any cool photos of those guys. Yeah, I think Coby White's the Lonzo Ball replacement, ladies and gentlemen. I think he is. I think he's the Lonzo Ball replacement. You wonder how that would look. Yeah, that's who I got. I think, man, I'm just fired up, man. I'm fired up for Coby White this year. I think he's really going to impress. I mean, he's already impressed me so far, so. That photo's kind of fucked. Yeah, but seriously, I think Coby White might be the Lonzo Ball replacement, ladies and gentlemen. I think he might be the Lonzo Ball replacement. Billy Donovan is a random Nick. Billy Donovan is a random Nick, J-Liv. He is a random Nick. That's Patrick Williams' stats in the first half. Vooch, hey, tell you what, Vooch, he's under a lot of, people like to rag on him a little bit, but, he's been pretty freaking solid, so, in the preseason so far. I never thought I'd be saying that. Vooch has impressed me, but he has. He actually is playing pretty good defense, too. Who would have thought that as well? Yeah, but that postgame show, I think Coby White, dude, they're playing bangers at the Bulls Stadium right now. Kiss. Dude, they're playing bangers. Yeah, I'm trying to find some Coby White, Lonzo Ball pictures. They don't really have any pictures together. So sad. So sad. Yeah, but man, Coby White's really impressed me. Coby White has impressed me a lot. I mean, I'm not saying I expected Coby White to impress me, but, man, when he went back to that fro, you knew the sauce was going to be there. Like, you knew when you saw Coby White rocking that flow back with the fro, like, you knew his game was going to be back. And it is, man. It is. It's just going to come down to defensively for Coby White, honestly. It's really what it's all going to be about. Can he get it done on the defensive side of the floor? Dude, they had Mike Vrabel talk to the Bulls. And Ryan Tannehill. They're showing something at halftime right now. Vrabel was talking to the Bulls team. Pretty cool. Tennessee Titans head coach. They're showing highlights of DeMar slinging the rock. I will say this. I know Justin Fields has had an all right year for the Bears. I think DeMar DeRozan might be the best quarterback in Chicago. Showing Zach LaVine running routes on Io. Io can't guard him. Bulls playing a little football. They're at the Titans organization. They're having training camp in Tennessee. Yeah, Xander, I'm watching the one on, it's on like the NBA app. They're showing like, Xander, go on actually their Bulls YouTube channel. They have all these like all access videos from training camp. They're actually awesome. They're awesome. Just watching a couple of them. God, Io got so big, man. Io got so big. Giving Mark Eversley some screen time right now, the GM. He stinks. He stinks, let's be honest. You guys Mark Eversley guys? Are you guys a fan of the front office? I'm not. I'm straight up not. Yeah, I'm not a big AKME fan so far. Hoping they change my tune on that, but hoping that changes, but yeah, I'm not really the biggest fan of the front office. Showed a little skill development here on the Bulls YouTube page. Giving the player development coach a little love. Zach Levine putting up some shots right now. Love to see it. Man. Yeah, but I thought Vooch looked pretty good in the first half. Io didn't really do much. This is the guy right here, man. This is the kid, Coby White. Coby White. I think it's going to be your new Lonzo. I think he's for sure the Bulls starting point guard heading into the year, man. And he's just impressed me. Like, he really has. Love the way he's played. 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 Yeah, I think the post-game show, though, you guys can check it out. It's going to be around Lonzo Ball and Coby White. It's going to be around Lonzo Ball and Coby White because I think they found their Lonzo replacement finally. Finally, I think they found him. And it's a kid, Coby White. It's the kid, Coby White. Coby White is him? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I've loved the way he's played, man. Love the way he's played this season so far. Love the way he's played. I'm excited for this regular season, though. I'll tell you what, everybody. I'm really excited for this regular season, man. Why does that keep doing that? I'm really excited. Really freaking excited. As we're getting back, we're about a couple minutes away from the second half getting going again. Couple minutes away. Couple minutes away. Couple minutes away. Couple minutes away here. How excited. Whoa, Sander, I'm so excited for the second half, man. We're fired up here. Let's frickin' do it, though. Trying to get something going for a post-game video right now, everybody. Yeah, man, I think it's I think Coby White's the next Lonzo Ball. I think that's it. That's what we're doing. Yeah, I just cooked up a heater. Cooked up a heater thumbnail, man. Angelo in the chat. What's up, man? All right, as we're getting the second half back going here, I need everybody in the chat. We got 50 people. We got 50 people watching. I need everybody to let me know who you got. B for the Bulls, T for the T-Wolves. Let's go. Nico, in the chat. Let's go. Who do you guys bet? Everybody type the B's in the chat. B's in the chat. B's in the trap. B's in the trap. Yeah, get Paco out of here, man. I'm just trying to get like Nico, though, Zan. At the end of the day, I'm just trying to get like Paco. It's kind of inspirational. Type the B's, though. We're back. 56 people with us. Let's go. Type the B's, baby. Type the B's. Who do you got? Spam the chat. Xander, I need you to spam B a million trillion times right now. It's Coby White, DeRozan, P-Dub, Vooch, and who's in the corner? Io. Shout out to Anonymous. Shout out to Cleveland. Should be saying Bowl down. Nah, Bulls or B's in the chat, baby. DeMar, turnaround midi, no good. Anderson grabs the rebound. Shout out to Mac Too Much. Christian, Cleveland, Anonymous. Shout out to you guys. Type those B's. Nico, Paco Spriggs. Io gets it going in transition. Io gets fouled. Kind of a reckless move right there, but Io's going to go to the free throw line for 2. I don't know how Io collected that basketball. Ball's thrown out way in front of him. Somehow got it. Xander's flipping tortillas right now. Xander, priorities, man. Priorities. Yeah, man, but I think that's what we're doing post-game wise. Here we go. Type those B's in the chat as Io knocks down both of, or just the second one, going to tie this ball game up. Io ties ball game up. Over 60 people joining us so far. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Timberwolves get going. Vooch with the rebound up to Coby White. Coby White to Io. Io going to take a pull-up 3. Left wing off right. Like the aggression here by the Chicago Bulls. Timberwolves try to get downhill. No Anthony Edwards in the second half after he dominated the first. Corner 3 for the T-Wolves. Up and good. Shout out to Jano Tayoiba. Hopefully I'm saying that right, but welcome in. Typing those B's. Shout out to you. B's in the trap. DeMar, left wing, gets to his mid-range. Kick out. P-Dub, 0 for 6 in the first half. Make it 0 for 7 from downtown for Patrick Williams. Love him taking 7 threes today. They've all been good looks, too. Backdoor pass, Kyle Anderson, kick out. Another corner 3 for the T-Wolves. That's no good. Coby White grabs the rebound. Going in transition. Coby White, kick out Vooch. Top of the key to Io. Sloppy passing right now for the Bulls. Io and Vooch run a pick and roll. He rejects it. Io, floater in the lane. Up and good. Io Dosunmu getting the scoring going in the second half for the Bulls. 10 minutes left here in the second. Nickeil Alexander-Walker is going to take a step-in 3. That's no good. Vooch collects another rebound. To DeMar. DeMar DeRozan and Vooch run a little pick and roll. DeMar kick out the Vooch. Vooch has him on the left block right here. Kick out Coby White for 3. No good. Coby White's had the hot hand here. Rim and no on that one. Now Kyle Anderson in transition. Kicks it up to Milton on the right wing. They're going to take another 3. Timberwolves, another one. Up and good. Timberwolves making it rain from downtown to start the second half. Coby White, starting point guard for the Bulls, bringing the ball up. Great backdoor pass to Patrick Williams. Man, Coby White's got some eyes, man. Everybody type the eye emojis in the chat. Type the eye emojis in the chat right now, man. Coby White's got that vision. Coby White's got that vision. Threw a nasty backdoor pass to Patrick Williams right there. Got fouled on the arm. P-Dub is going to go shoot 2. P-Dub going to go shoot 2. Patrick Williams got 8 points in 22 minutes tonight. Inefficient, 3 of 12, but I like the aggression out of him. No passive P this year. I can't have passive P. I need aggressive Patrick Williams. I need P-Dub, not passive P. First one up, good. Second one, good as well. Here we go, 9:20 remaining here in the third quarter. Slow man Kyle Anderson bringing it up. Mr. Goggles to Milton on the left wing. He drives. Kick out, top of key. Timberwolves, another 3. Up and good. They are making it rain from downtown, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that was Troy Brown. Little revenge game for the kid, man. Here we go, Coby White. Coby White loses the handle a little bit. Kick the Vooch. Coby White loses it again. Going to be a turnover for the Bulls. Sloppy play to start this second half. Coby White, man, I will say I love the fro. Back to high school in North Carolina, Coby, man. Back to high school in North Carolina, Coby White. Here we go, Timberwolves, Naz Reid. They're taking another three. They're letting it fly, and they hit another. Timberwolves, get hot. Start the third quarter with no Gobert and no Anthony Edwards. And now we just turn the ball over. Now Coby White gets a steal back after he turns it over. Tries to get downhill. Good kick out to Ayo. Get it going in transition now. P-Dub, the Vooch. Vooch step in three. Short again. I don't like Vooch taking those threes. I'm not going to lie to you. Pushy P. Pushing P. Hopefully P-Dub's pushing P a little bit more this year, huh? Kyle Anderson. Let's go. Getting it going. Naz Reid. Turnaround jumper. Bulls down 10. Billy Donovan's going to call a timeout. Bulls not looking good here to start the second half, man. Timberwolves, I think they've shot all threes. I think the Timberwolves have shot all threes to start the second half. They look good, though. They look good. Can't get over that Anthony Edwards dunk, though. Anthony Edwards, insane. How many rebounds does Drummond have? Drummond's not playing tonight. Yeah, Drummond's not playing tonight. Night off for Mr. Drum. You know, we know we have a Drum. I don't really think it's necessary Drummond plays any preseason, so yeah, we know what we got in that department. If you guys want a shout out in the chat, type me. I'll give you guys one right now. We can chop it up, talk some Bulls. DJ is typing the boo. Boo for Boozer. Boo for Boozer. Boo for Boozer. Let's go. Let's go. Nico, you are so funny, man. Nico's a funny guy. Nico, you're a scrub. Shout out to Nico, though. That's funny. Just saw that snap, Nico. Shout out to you. Shout out to Paco. Yeah, Drummond's not playing today. Bulls Nation typing me. Shout out to you. Colby Jones to the Bulls. How cool is that? How cool would that be, Nico? I reached out to him for a little interview. I texted Colby, didn't respond. A little upset. Why P. Will still on this team? Because I believe in him. Randall, it's because he's got the potential. Are you not a... guessing Randall's not a Patrick Williams believer? Yeah, I mean, listen, he's not shooting well tonight, but I like what I've seen out of Patrick Williams. Caleb Martin, is Anthony Edwards playing in the second half? He's not. He didn't start, assuming he's not going back in. He had one of the craziest dunks in the first half. He took off from damn near the free throw line, off two, and 7-foot Nikola Vucevic had to cower away. Yeah, it was just absolutely sick. It was just absolutely sick. He's a beast, Randall. Integrity. I don't know if I'd give him beast yet, Zan. I don't know if I'd give him beast, but I see it with him, man. It's iced Cuppy. Just won the Dunkin' Donuts race. Shame, man. The Dunkin' Donuts race at the Bulls game, Casey said in the chat last stream, it needs to be 3 people. Biggie Bagel, Cuppy Coffee, and Dashing Donut. None of this iced Cuppy stuff. I'm not with it. What happened to America? Ayo, kick out 3, good. Ayo Dosunmu knocks down the 3-pointer. Rasta, Edwards is not playing anymore. Let's go, Ayo. Type those 12s in the chat. Shout out to you, Bulls Nation. I appreciate it. As the Timberwolves get another layup to go. What are the Bulls doing wrong? A lot of things. They're not guarding the 3 well right now. Offense is too much ISO ball. Patrick Williams kick out. Ayo is going to try another one downtown. Ayo Dosunmu. Back-to-back threes. Type those 12s. Type those 12s. Bulls got to start working on a Mikey Williams defense. Relax, Case. Relax. Ayo, though, back-to-back threes. Type those 12s. Shout out to Cleveland. Rasta, parlay completed. All right, shout out to you, Rasta. Let's go, Ayo. Jerry the problem. Yeah, it all starts up top. It all starts up top with the Bulls team. And I think their front office kind of sucks too, but let's go. Ayo Dosunmu looking confident in his jump shot. Shout out to Brady. Shout out to Brandon's TV. Shout out to you guys. Ayo got 11 points today. Coby White backdoor cut. Rips it away. Coby playing aggressive. Another kick out. Ayo. Let's make it 3. Oh, heat check. No good for Mr. Dosunmu. Coby White with the kick out. The kid from Chicago playing well. It's Luka Garza, Iowa legend, now checks in the game for the Timberwolves. Him and Naz Reid. Couple of college basketball dogs. Timberwolves are making it rain. They just had another. Deja vu all over again, coming in from Scott Fayville. Patrick Williams kick out Coby. Coby White beats his man off the dribble. He's been living in the paint. Nice step through by Coby White. Gets fouled. Should have had the and one, man. Hey, Patrick, will the Vikings re-sign Kirk? If not, where do you think he'll go? I'm kind of 50-50 on it right now. If I had to bet, though, I would probably say he doesn't come back to the Vikes. Where do I think he'll go? I really don't know. Like, I could see, like, maybe I'm going to throw out a wild one right now. I could see maybe Denver. I could see Denver, like Sean Payton, so sick of Russell Wilson, maybe them. Maybe the Commanders. I don't know, though. Shout out to Ayo, though, getting it going. We need this game, Brandon. Hey, I'd take a win. Man, but Coby White playing well again. He knocks down both free throws. Here we go. Timberwolves with the ball. Trying to post up Luka Garza. 49ers, and I think they're staying with Glock Purdy over there. Glock Purdy. If you guys are a subscriber to our Bulls Report channel, show yourselves in the chat. Type those me's. Show the love. Show the support. As Timberwolves got a baseline out of bounds. They go to Naz Reid. Naz Reid's been playing like Kevin Durant today, or he's just been trying to. The amount of shots he's been taking. There's a Randall saying, fire sweatshirt, my guy. Thank you, Randall. Appreciate it, my man. Appreciate it. Luka Garza got a little too fancy right there. Going to be a turnover. Bulls going to get the ball. The Bulls going to get the ball. $71-64. Here we go. Shout out to Cleveland. Shout out to DJ in the chat. Is Ayo going to get downhill, going to go to the free throw line? Do you think the Bears will move? You talking to Arlington? I think that's a done deal. If I'm maybe I'm remembering it wrong, but I'm pretty sure they are. It's now Ayo at the free throw line. He's gonna knock down both. Nice little third quarter here from Mr. Ayo Dosunmu, the kid out of Morgan Park. Jevon Carter picking up a little full court. I love the defensive intensity that Mr. Carter brings. Him and Torrey Craig gonna go a little switch. Good play right there by the T-Wolves. Gets a wide open corner three. They ran a little curl to the corner. I like that play design by T-Wolves right there. They're 6 of 9 from downtown as now Caruso tries to answer. No good. Naz Reid gets it. Bulls down 8. 5 minutes here left in the third quarter. Yeah, 5 minutes, Brandon. 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Bulls down 8. Let me know if you guys are subbed to the channel. Type me. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Keep getting distracted by these little commercial timeouts on the Bulls stream, man. They're entertaining. Entertaining stuff. Let me know. What are you guys drinking right now? You guys having some water? You guys having a couple drinks? What are you guys drinking right now? Let me know. Anti-fouling is saying, is Edwards still playing? He is not. Anthony Edwards is out for the second half. He didn't start. Timberwolves resting Edwards and Gobert. I think the starters are done. Probably going to see a lot of bench guys in the fourth quarter today. Thoughts on the rumors of James Harden for LaVine? Terrible trade for the Bulls, in my opinion. Yeah, I've talked about it on the channel a couple times. I just don't really get it from the Bulls' perspective. Like, LaVine is significantly better than James Harden right now. It's not like James Harden would take this team to another level. It's not like James Harden would fix any issues that the Bulls have. You know what I mean? You're drinking water, Cleveland. Shout out to you. James also is only worried about James. I agree. Yeah, I'm not the biggest James Harden guy. I've never been a James Harden guy. Agreed, D'Angelo. Yeah, I just don't really know what questions does James Harden answer for the Bulls? Like, let's just be honest. Should the Bulls trade LaVine, Nico? I'm in the camp of no. Even if you rebuild, no. As the Timberwolves hit another three here, they go up 11. I think they're 7-10. Yeah, 7-10 from the three-point land in the third. Vooch, nice little turnaround jumper, though. Pass from Carugo. Timberwolves starting to pull away here in the third quarter. Any updates on Lonzo? Nah, the only update we have is he's going to be out for the year, man. Naz Reid turns around, tries to get it to go on Torrey Craig, and he is fouled. How bad is Tyler Hero? Xander, I gave him buckets. You know how it is, man. Tyler Hero's actually having a really good preseason for the Heat, funny enough. I'm sure Nico hasn't shut up about it, so I'm sure you've heard all about it. I'm sure you heard all about it. Nico, you running his mouth about Tyler Hero. Brandon Stevie saying, on my life. OML, baby. OML. What do you think? Who wins? I'm going to probably guess the Timberwolves close this one out. Bulls just looking lazy, man. I get it's the last preseason game, but let's bring some intensity right now. Only a couple guys are playing. Like, Io's brought it. Coby White's brought it. Vooch has brought it, but Bulls play no defense, man. Yeah, Nico, tell him. Io gets downhill, dribbles the ball off his foot, another turnover. Bulls are playing like shit. Bulls are playing like shit. All right, Carter picking ball up full court. If you guys are also new here, subscribe to the channel. Help us out. We're going to be going live for night one. Bulls Nation saying, I hope Phillips makes the roster. I'm assuming he will. I don't really see a reason he wouldn't. Bulls looking for a good fourth quarter. Yeah, telling me. Ugly basketball from the Bulls here. Haven't been able to score in the third. Carter trying to find Vooch in the post. He's got Luka Garza on him. Just give him the ball. Clear out. Vooch takes a turnaround jumper up and good. Vooch has looked good, I will say. Yeah, Vooch has a lot in his bag, man. Naz Reid driving on Torrey Craig. Gets downhill. Naz Reid's a hell of a player. Takes us back up to an 11-point game. I like Naz Reid's game. He's got skill for a big fella. Naz Reid, a lot of skill for a big fella. He's got 14 and 8 tonight. Carter takes a fading midi. Going to be no good. Torrey Craig on the boards. Vooch another rebound. Ayo pump fake. Ayo can't dribble the basketball. Somehow gets it back, and he gets rin stuff. Ayo Dosunmu just looked like he hasn't played basketball in a couple weeks with the play right there. He's kind of smirking about it. He knows that was ugly. He knows that was ugly. Ayo trying to do too much right there. Yeah, he just couldn't get a hand on it. Shout out to Bulls Nation. We know you're a sub. Appreciate it, man. If you guys are new here, subscribe to that channel. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get 6 subs today, huh? Let's get 6 new people to join the Bulls Report family. Trying to hit 5K. Help me grow this channel. I'd appreciate it, everybody. I'd appreciate it. Oh, Ayo got fouled on that. All right, Ayo to the free throw line. Ayo to the free throw line. Oh, they're calling it jump ball. Never mind. Ayo and Luka Garza. Ayo almost beat him. Caruso on the floor. Caruso with the hustle almost got the Bulls in possession, but he does not. I think it's going to, yeah, the ref had it wrong on the court. I don't know what she was looking at. Yeah, it was a jump ball of Ayo and Luka Garza. Luka Garza obviously won, but Caruso with the hustle. Yeah, no, it did hit the rim. That was a bad play. Jevon Carter with the steal in the backcourt. Bulls get the easy, too, as they bring it back to single digits. I love this defensive unit right now. Torrey Craig, Ayo, Caruso, and Carter. Nasty. But they give up a wide-open 3 because they get in rotation. Bang. Listen, you can have all the good defenders you want. If you live in rotation, not going to be a good defensive team. Keep the men in front. Carter, going to go pick and roll with him and Vooch. Drop off to Vooch. Push shot for Vooch. Rim and no. Luka Garza corrals it. Gets the ball up to McLaughlin. Vooch might get dunked on. Almost did. Luka Garza now with the easy finish. Luka Garza, intriguing little prospect there for the T-Wolves. He's kind of cooking Vooch, but shit, man, I could cook Vooch. Jevon Carter now gets the ball to Vooch at the elbow. Thing that's concerning is the Timberwolves are playing their bench, and the Bulls are playing some of their key rotation guys. Caruso, I don't know what he's doing. Kick out Torrey Craig, big-time 3. Love to see it out of Mr. TC. Great play by Torrey Craig and Caruso right there. Got it. Luka Garza runs a little pick and roll. He's trying to cook Vooch. McLaughlin to Troy Brown. Timberwolves another 3. No good. Bulls can't rebound. McLaughlin inside. Layup good. Bulls giving up almost 100 points in 3 quarters. Bulls looking like shit here in the third quarter. They are not a fun team to watch play basketball, and they're playing bad. They piss you off, man. Oh, they make you mad. There's Randall saying Garza's looking like Wally Zerbiak. That's funny. Billy wants to blow up on these guys. Dude, I was listening to Billy's press conference yesterday, or post game after the Raptors game. Dude, he was furious with them. It was hilarious. He was not happy. Coach him up better, Billy. God. How about that, huh? Coach him up better. Bulls are down 13, though. Bulls down 13 late in the third. Situation we got on deck here. Maurice Cheeks in the chat, or in the building, assistant coach for the Bulls. Bulls trade a few first-rounders for Siakam. Yeah, what about a little Patrick Williams and 2 firsts for Siakam? Are you guys saying yes? Patrick Williams, 2 first-round picks. Pascal Siakam's in Chicago. You doing it? Let me know. Y for yes, N for no. We actually have a minute left here in this third. I know, DJ. I know. They're just playing bad, and they played sort of bad all preseason. Another turnover. Timberwolves in transition. Good transition D by the Bulls there. Here we go. Garza now in the post. He's going to post up Vooch. Vooch, good D, gets the block. DeRozan tries to corral it. It's going to be shot clock violation. You guys are saying no? 2 firsts and Patrick Williams for Pascal Siakam. You're saying no? 1 first? What if it's 1 first and 1's top 10 protected? 1 first, 1 top 10 protected pick. Patrick Williams for Pascal Siakam. Because then you could run a lineup of Coby White, DeRozan, Levine, Siakam, and Vooch. How about that? With Caruso, Carter, Drummond, and Craig off the bench. And Io. I don't know, fellas. I don't know. Do we go F them picks? Add DeMar. I actually wouldn't hate adding DeMar. What if it's DeMar? How about this? DeMar, Patrick Williams, 2 first for Gary Trent and Siakam. So the trade being, Bulls would get Siakam and Gary Trent. If you don't know Gary Trent's game, you're casual. He's a dog. For DeRozan, P-Dub, and 2 first. I'm doing that. Maybe not 2 first. Maybe 1 first. I love Siakam's game, though, man. He's everything I want Patrick Williams to be. I don't know. Let me know in the chat. Would you guys do that? As bad as they are, I'll never stop being a Bulls fan. Yeah, man, it's tough. Going to be a foul here. They had a foul to give with 6 seconds left. Aaron Gabriel saying the D-Rose hunger for a championship in a long time when he... Number 2, I'm sure what you're saying, Aaron. They're actually talking about it on the broadcast right now, blowing it up. Jevon Carter, good D. Timberwolves get a wide open 3. Miss it. Yeah, I agree with you. Respect the Ripper. I agree with you. All right, guys, I'm going to be right back. Shout out to everybody who hit that sub button, by the way. I'm going to be right back. What up, baby? What up, baby? 88-76, fourth quarter about to get underway. Get going for this fourth quarter, last quarter, before we actually have real hoops back. Fourth quarter time, though. Type those fours in the chat. Type those fours in the chat. I keep watching the Bulls, the little, videos I've been playing. Gary Trent is a rabid dog. Agreed. Win or lose, great season, or just jokes. I'll never give up and leave Chicago for anything. Hey, it's a good point. Bulls are bad. The jokes are going to be funny. Bulls are great. We'll obviously take it. Tastic typing those fours. Cleveland typing those fours. I'm going to remember also all the people who are tuned in right now. Fourth quarter preseason game. All the people that are tuned in right now, I'm not going to forget you. Because when we start getting some big-time viewers during the regular season, opening night, I'm going to remember the real ones in the chat. Because there are real ones in the chat right now. I'm going to remember y'all, man. I'm going to remember y'all. Tastic, Cleveland, DJ, Bulls Nation, Respect the Ripper, Aaron. Got y'all. Here we go. Bulls still running a lot of their guys. It's DeRozan, P-Dub, Carter, Vooch, and Coby White. Somebody asked me if the Bulls still have a chance. Hey, they're playing their damn near starters right now, so yeah. Luka Garza rimming out for 3. DeRozan gets to his mid-range, shot up, mid-range, gets fouled. Chief C, you'll forget us. Chief, bet. All I'm going to say to that is bet. Chief. I'll remember you now specifically, Honcho. I'll remember you specifically now, Chief. So the Bulls open up. They got the Thunder, then they got the Rap, then they got the Pistons, and then they got a stretch the following week of Pacers, Mavericks, and Nets. And then, geez, they have a kind of a brutal schedule there. Ooh, they're in Dallas next Wednesday. There we go. DeRozan knocks in both. Gives the Bulls only a 10-point deficit now. 10-point deficit for the Bulls. There we go. Bulls get a steal. Could they get a little comeback here? Turnover. Never mind. Here we go. Timberwolves with the ball. Moving around. Bulls get another steal. Jevon Carter is a rabid dog on defense. Jevon Carter flying around. What teams in the East do you hate facing the most? Heat and Celtics. Heat and Celtics. Not even close. Kick out. Corner 3 for the T-Wolves. Up, no good, but Luka Garza gets it. Patrick Williams, fouls Garza. I think the Bulls start out 4-6 in the first 10 games. Yeah, that'll be a little disappointing. I think the Bulls are going to be a 500 ball club all year. Worst case scenario for the Bulls is they're 500 all year. They don't sell at the deadline, and then they make the play-in or make the playoffs, and then it's like done in 4, just losing the play-in. That's like the worst case scenario for this team. Garza knocks down both, gives the Timberwolves a 12-point lead again. Down 12 is nothing. Yeah, in the modern-day NBA, it's a couple threes. Now, Coby White, speaking of, no good from deep. Garza gets another rebound. Great question, Bulls Nation. Give me a sec. So Leo Miller. Oh, that's a G League Ignite kid. I don't know how he fell. I think he was drafted like 33rd. Patrick Williams trying to get downhill, like the aggression, forces a foul to be called. Caruso now checks in. Bulls Nation, what player made you like basketball? Like obviously Derrick Rose was up there. Another turnover by DeMar. D Rose is up there. Trying to think of like non-Bulls. Terrible by the Bulls. This is just a poor effort. This is embarrassing, honestly. Trying to think of non-Bulls. Kevin Garnett was up there for me. I just love like the guys who play with a lot of energy, intensity. Like Joakim Noah obviously was there too. QB Brown, really, J-Liv. It's pretty cool. Trying to think who else. Like, player made me fall in love with basketball. Like, honestly, like, the dude who took basketball to another level for me personally was probably Steph Curry. Like, just freaking love Steph. It's a good point, Nico. Xander is a big Tyler Hero guy. Patrick Williams misses the turnaround. The Bulls want to go home. Just go home. Get the bench in, Billy. Starters clearly don't want to play. Caruso, I could beat Caruso off the dribble right now. Leonard Miller gets the dunk, but he stepped out. Yeah, let me know in the chat, though. What player made you fall in love with the game of basketball? Let me know. Coby White bringing the ball up here. Caruso backdoor cut. Good from Vooch. So we go Bulls D'ing up right now. Timberwolves just working the ball at the top of the key. Try to go ISO here on Caruso. 3 up for the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves' third strings are blowing the Bulls out. Jaden Perry, what up, man? Bulls Nation, Dirk. Yeah, Dirk was sweet. Coby White gets a guard on his hip. Now he kicks it out to Vooch. Vooch, 3 up and good. Makes it a 12-point game. Nico saying Russ or Kevin Durant. Yeah, I feel like those Thunders teams really made a lot of people fall in love with the game in the league, too. Obviously, Coby for me, too. Loved him. R.I.P. Garza, work it out. Vooch is getting killed by Luka Garza. This is embarrassing. Coby White coming off a couple. He had a pull-up 3. Now he's going to take a step-back 3. Up and good. No good. Vince Carter. Yeah, that Olympic dunk was unreal. One of the best dunks of all time. Coby White does get the rebound, though. I got you, Remley. Obviously, we're not like doing the best play-by-play right now because it's obviously preseason, kind of just more chopping it up with you guys. But, hey, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate your kind words in the chat. Here we go. Coby White at the line. Gets it to go. Makes it a 13-point game. Bulls starters down 13 to the Timberwolves G League squad. This team sucks. I mean, this team's playing like they're playing like shit. Terry Taylor checks into the game. Yeah, Bulls are emptying their bench. Bulls are getting the bench in. All 5 starters are in double digits, though. Dalen Terry getting some run here. Jaden, you're saying Cat was. Yeah, rookie Cat was sweet. Caruso tries to get downhill. Helter Skelter. Timberwolves pull up 3, no good. Luka Garza sunning the Chicago Bulls. Steph changed the game from inside to outside, or inside out to outside in. He redefined 100%, man. I mean, Curry, like, I feel like we throw that, like, term around as Coby White gets downhill, gets another to go. He is so good, man. I feel like we throw that term around where it's like, oh, Steph Curry changed the game. Like, he changed the game. He changed the way it's played, like, all the way down, man. Like, Yeah, Steph's a top 10 player of all time. Should the Bulls sign LiAngelo Ball? No. No. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Oh, Ernolap Bidham checking in. Let's go. Bulls really emptying the bench now. Patrick Williams takes a seat for the night. Him, DeMar, and Vooch going to rest up. Let's go. Bulls benching with Ayo. Give up a wide open three. How many times have I said that tonight? Can we come back? Probably not. Bench units in. Is that Yago? Or Nerlap Bidham checking in. Shout out to Bidham. Shout out to Bidham. Yeah, but Bulls got the bench unit in. Starters look bad today. I'll read off some stats for you guys, but starters did not look too hot for the Bulls today. Here's what the stat sheet was looking like. Vooch looked good, I'll tell you that. Coby White looked good. 13, 6, and 3 for Coby White. Ayo ended up with 15. Patrick Williams was 3 of 12, 0 of 7 from deep. The Bulls aren't even shooting bad right now. They're 46% from the deck, 9 of 30 from downtown. They just gave up 14 of 36 from 3 for the Timberwolves. That's the thing with the Bulls, man. They just don't shoot enough threes. And we've been saying this all offseason. The Bulls were 4th in field goal percentage, but 22nd in points per game. What do you like? What else there is to say? Yeah, but DeMar's shot was off. Yeah, he was off a little bit. Also, what does it take to get a jersey in the Raptors? Kukoc and Rodman got 3 rings in our Hall of Fame. Trying to get this conversation. Should be a lock. That's a good question, actually. Especially Rodman. I'm really shocked Rodman's not in the Hall of Fame for the Bulls. When I head to work tomorrow, I'll mail out your gift. Just need the info. Hey, Bulls Nation, I'll get in contact with you after the game. Bernard King, huh? The Bulls come back 13 with 2 minutes once. Yeah, that Hornets game. That was I remember watching at my friend Casey's house. That was unreal, man. P. Will was 0 of 7 from downtown. Yeah, he was. Patrick Williams was struggling from downtown. He was struggling. Make sure you guys are subscribed, though, to the channel. Would you rather go young or keep this current team? It's going to come down to how they start the season. I mean, if this Bulls unit, if they struggle, I think Benny the Bull just hit his patented backward shot. If this Bulls team struggles, listen, you have to blow it up at the deadline. I don't even think it's a debate. If this team gets off to a rough start, you're going to have to blow it up. And then I would like to get young. I would like to get some more prospects in here. Maybe build around Coby White and Levine. Pick 2 guys. Yeah, Benny the Bull is flexing right now. Highlight of the Bulls night was Benny the Bull hitting the backward shot right there from half. Here we go. Timberwolves working the ball around. Get to the lane. Bidham's guarding an NBA player the first time in his life. Gives up a bucket. I was watching this Nerlap Bidham's guy highlights. He's pretty good, man. Chicago has a losing season. Fire Billy, hire Patrick Siepman. That would be a hell of a basketball coach. I hope you guys all know that. If you guys ever hear my name coaching college basketball one day or coaching the league, don't be shocked. Don't be shocked. I'm going to have my assistant coaching staff, Xander Villasenor and Casey Lynn. Nico Spriggs will be the equipment manager. It's going to be a dream team. It's going to be a dream team. We'd actually create a hell of a basketball program. Kind of put Nico in a body bag right there. All right, here we go. Bulls inbounding the ball. 6 minutes left of the preseason. Dalen Terry rocking at the top of the key. Pass over to Jones. He's going to take a pull-up midi. No good. Xavier, hey, Nico, people sleep, man. People sleep, Nico. Timberwolves working it around. Less than 6 to go. Just literally throwing the ball back and forth at the top of the key. Now they're going to take a corner three. That's going to be up and no good. The Bulls try to get this going now in transition. There we go. Bulls get downhill, and he loses the basketball. I believe that was Terry Taylor. Loses control. God, what a terrible draft pick Dalen Terry has been. Like, I don't know what they saw coming out of Arizona. Like, he's a good athlete. Cool. But he's just got no feel for the game. Timberwolves moving the ball around. Gets to the lane. It's a good steal there by Jones. Up to Dalen Terry. Up top to Julian Phillips. Alley-oop, slamma, jamma. Dalen Terry to Julian Phillips. I already like Julian Phillips more than Dalen Terry. Timberwolves had a wide open three. They pass it up. Yeah, 100% Bulls Nation. Give me Julian Phillips any day of the week. Dalen Terry stinks. I'm all in on Julian Phillips, man. Jeez, that's some athleticism. Highest vert this year at the Combine. Yeah, man, he's impressed me, though. Kick out, bit him, pump fake, takes a sidestep three, bit him. Good! Ernurlap bit him. The man from Turkey. Let's go. 41% career three-point shooter with his time in Turkey. Pump fake, sidestep, bang. Now the T-Wolves going to take a three. That's no good. Here we go. Bit him now trying to get downhill. Dalen Terry open three. Of course it's no good. He went 18th overall. I want everybody to understand that. Dalen Terry went 18th overall. Think about that. Think about that. So here we go. Dalen Terry tries to get downhill. He gets blocked, misses a layup. You should cut him. I'm serious. You should cut Dalen Terry. Yeah, Xander. Wow, we just said that at the same time. I'm so serious, Xander. You might have to cut Dalen Terry. Like, let me actually. Hold on. I'm going to take a look at the whole Bulls training camp roster right now. I actually don't know if Dalen Terry makes this team. So you got to keep 15. Will Dalen Terry make the Bulls roster? Let's discuss. All right. So Lonzo's not going to be there, obviously. Jevon Carter, that's one. Count him at home. Alex Caruso, 2. Torrey Craig, DeMar Ayo. Andre Drummond. Levine. I'm taking Julian Phillips right now. Vooch, Coby White, Patrick Williams are at 11. I'm taking... Yeah, no, he's probably going to make the team. God damn it, dude. How did Dalen Terry get worse? I don't know. It's because he just stinks, dude. Now we got Bidham working out. I love this guy. Good pass by Bidham. Julian Phillips, corner three, end of shot clock. Good! Julian Phillips. Let's go. Shout out to Julian Phillips showing me a little something. Now he's sitting in that chair. Sit in that chair, young fella. He gets blown by. Now they get a wide open three in rotation. Good. Bulls need to stop giving up frickin' paint touches, man. Dalen Terry tries to work out. I think I could guard him. Julian Phillips gets the ball, kicks it to Terry. Terry driving to the rack. He throws up an awful shot. Gets bailed out by a foul. No, respect the Ripper. I know Dalen Terry's 21, and I don't want to rip on the young guy too much because he's a good guy. He's funny. Like, I've seen, like, he's a goofy dude. Man, he just is not that good at the game of basketball. Like, I feel like 21 in the NBA is also different. Like, 21 in the NBA is like, you should have it figured out. As Mr. Terry gets the free throw to go. Shout out to whoever just hit that sub button. I saw that. I saw that number go up. Whoever just subbed, shout out to you. You know who you are. You know who you are. Who is it? Who just subscribed? Let me know. Bulls by 9, Angelo. Yeah, Bulls down by 9. Young Chandler Hutchinson. Who? Dalen Terry. 3:17 left. Bulls announcers are hilarious. Kylie, y'all sleeping on the Timberwolves? No, I think the Timberwolves are going to be a hell of a team next year. I'm not sleeping on the T-Wolves at all. Ricky Bell saying get a new coach because he doesn't know how to play these guys. Yeah, I think it's a combination of everything. I think it's a combination of a poorly constructed roster where there's talent, but the talent doesn't play well together. I think it's a coach that doesn't know how to use this talent, and then the actual talent, the chemistry is just not there. Shoe Dr. Sean Don saying just sub, shout out to you. Whoa, we just got 2 more. Who was it? Who was it? Who hit that sub button? Who did it? Who did it? Let me know. It's Chief C saying, I haven't given up on Dalen yet. I'm just confused like for real. He playing lost. Dude, yeah, I mean, that sums it up. Yeah, I'm not giving up yet. Like, he's 21. I mean, listen, I was a dumbass when I was 21 years old. Like, I couldn't imagine playing in the NBA. But, hey, eyes don't lie with him, man. Eyes don't lie. It can be, yeah, but it depends on what the team's drafted and plans to do with them. Who you talking about? Who you talking about, Willis? Yeah, Kylie, nobody's sleeping on the T-Wolves here. I think T-Wolves are going to be a hell of a team this year. I think T-Wolves are going to be a hell of a team. Dude, Julian Phillips is a freak athlete. Freak athlete. It's got to be a cool moment for Bidham. Playing for the first time. He's smiling out there. I love to see it. I love seeing these guys on the end of the bench. Just have a good time. Ooh, the Blackhawks are playing in 15 minutes. I didn't know I was going to be able to watch my Hawks tonight. Blackhawks, a little late night action in Colorado, huh? Let's go. Hawks 2-2 on the year. Avalanche undefeated. Let's go. Hawks in 15. A little late night Hawks. Love it. Julian Phillips looking good here in garbage time. Let's get bedarded. Here we go. T-Wolves moving it around. Leonard Miller. Bulls Nation, I will never. Kick out the Carlik Jones, no good. Yeah, this game's about over. Overtime? Yeah, we'll see about that. I think the Bulls kind of gave up. Oh, Julian Phillips kind of gets crossed. Julian Phillips with the block. This kid's unreal. Now Terry Taylor's fighting. Who is this Julian Phillips guy? Dude, Julian Phillips, man. Heck of an athlete. Wow. Man, I'm impressed with I'm really impressed with Julian Phillips. Oh shit. Didn't even notice we got up picked up a couple more subs. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys. Bulls might make this a game here. Bulls might make this a game. He's got Davey in the chat, raised by Wolves. What's up, Davey? AKME. Xander, stop. Stop, dude. Don't give those two goofballs up there credit. Here we go. Kick out. Bulls give up an open three. No good. It's going to be T-Wolves ball. Crowd's booing. Here we go, though. If you guys haven't already, hit that sub button. Lock us in. Bulls down 7 with 2 minutes to go. Angelo's wanting overtime. T-Wolves going to take a 3 that might be the dagger. Matt Ryan, former quarterback of the Falcons, knocking down the 3. Kidding, by the way. Here we go. Dalen Terry driving. Can't get anything to go. Julian Phillips. Carleek. Julian Phillips, another 3. Like his jumper, though, man. It looks good. Do you put more responsibility of chemistry of a team on the team itself or on the coach? Great question. I feel like with a question like that, it's always a combination. It's on the coach specifically for figure out your team. As Matt Ryan hits another 3, that's ball game. But also the team construction, the overall team just doesn't fit well together. And that's my whole issue is it's a star-driven league. Stars get it done at the end of the day. You can have great role players, which I actually think the Bulls do. But if your stars can't get it done and can't play well together, it's tough to win games. Really tough. It's Julian Phillips going to the free throw line. Yeah, I got to put more on the team. As Jose Gonzalez is typing "Go Bulls," Angelo is typing "Go Bulls." Do you agree this is the best Timberwolves roster of all time? Dude, it's honestly up there. This Timberwolves team is stacked, low-key. I do think you guys need to trade Cat, though. That's what I was. If I were the Timberwolves, I'd try to move off him. And this is you build around Ant. Miller, way off on a 3. Now, I'm a big believer in the T-Wolves this year. However, I just don't think Cat can be in your championship roster. That's just my opinion. Cleveland saying, "Go Bulls." Hey, I want to say shout out to everybody who's tuned in this whole stream. Know you guys are. Cleveland, Angelo, Xander, Casey, Paco, Respect the Ripper. Jose Gonzalez was in there. Jonathan's in there. Shu, Dr. Sean, Bulls Nation, obviously. Jay Liv, Rocky, all of you guys. Chef C, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. We're going to be live for the first game here on the channel. Bulls Thunder next Wednesday night. I'm pretty freaking excited for that matchup, I must say. See red, baby. See red. Davey is saying Cat will ball out this season. Yeah, we'll see about that. So right now, I'm going to get into a little video. It's going to go out on the channel right after this live. I'm going to be explaining to you guys why I think Coby White is the Lonzo Ball replacement. It's going to go out right here on the channel right after. Thanks, Nico. Means a lot, man. Timberwolves knocked down another free throw. You want to lose preseason games. Casey, this team just loses. Cat was gone for half of the season. Yeah, it's more of just chemistry. Hey, Davey, shout out to you. See you there. Carleek Jones drives, kick out to Bidham. Bidham's going to take a 3. Wow. Rimmen, no. Like the shot out of Bidham, though. Nico's got a nice lay going. Nico's a little gambling man now. Dalen Terry in transition. Out of control. Dalen Terry stinks. Cleveland, no problem, man. No problem at all. No problem at all. Hey, appreciate it, Shu. Appreciate it. I'm going to remember all you guys that are in the chat here early. Listen, it's preseason game, first time going live here on the channel. This channel's going to grow, and I'm going to remember all you guys, so appreciate it. Bulls Nation, shout out to you, man. Yeah, no, got you, for sure. Julian Phillips gets the dunk in as that's going to wrap it up here. They're going to, walk this one out. Final score, 114-105, Bulls Timberwolves. Diving into a little post-game show right now. It's going to be more podcast-style-y. Going to be explaining to you guys why I think your Lonzo Ball replacement might actually be Coby White. That's what we're discussing right now. So let's dive into it. Bulls Report coming to you guys live post-game show. Let's get it. What's going on, guys? Welcome into the Bulls Report. My name is Patrick Siepman. On today's show, Coby White. Is he your Lonzo Ball replacement? That's going to be the topic of conversation on today's show. After Coby White, he's impressed me during the first couple of preseason games. Bulls just wrapped up their final preseason game tonight against the Minnesota Timberwolves, where they did end up losing by 9 points. But I thought the story of the preseason and story of the game tonight, it's got to be Mr. Coby White. He's impressed me, man. And Coby White, listen, we can kind of break it down right now on why I do think he is the Lonzo Ball replacement. Listen, I think the Bulls have been looking for this replacement for a while. We obviously know how good that team was when Lonzo, DeMar, LaVine, Vooch, and that big four was really cooking at the beginning of the 2021-22 season. I mean, they found themselves number one in the Eastern Conference. Lonzo Ball gets hurt after, I believe it was 35 games, and we really saw the play of the team just go completely downhill. And the Bulls ended up being like the 7th seed that year, lost to the Bucks in 5. And we've been looking for that true point guard on this roster for a while. And, you know, we picked up Jevon Carter this offseason. Thought maybe JC could fulfill that role. But after what I've seen during the preseason, I think it is Coby White. And that's going to be what I'm talking about on today's show. Starting off, Coby White. Let's just talk about the intangibles and overall player that he is. He's a 6'5" point guard. Overall, in his first 3 years of the year, his rookie year, he averaged 15 a game. Second year, averaged 12. His past season last year, he only averaged 9. So he's been on a downhill trajectory so far during his NBA career, but so far during the preseason, he's looked pretty good. I've always said it. Coby White, he's got a lot of hills and valleys to his games. Where I have a lot of games where he's the type of player, he'll go 9 of 12, give you 24 points, and you're like, man, that's the Coby White I want to see. Then he'll also give you games where he's 2 of 11, incredibly inefficient, doesn't really play defense too well, and he lacks that kind of playmaking ability. That's changed. This preseason, he's really changed that tune for me. Listen, Coby White, in terms of a playmaker, that's what has impressed me so much during the preseason so far. I really like the way he's been getting the ball, in the Vooch a lot of times on these pick and rolls. He'll come down. He's been using his body really well. Like, he'll get the defender on his hip. It's just typical point guard play at any level, frankly, of basketball. And he's been finding the big guy. He's been also finding if the help side's over, that kind of kick-out pass across the court to an open three-point shooter. Love the way Coby White's been playing. And he also has this, I call it the blackout factor. And a lot of elite shooters and a lot of elite scorers in the NBA have it. It's called, I call it the blackout factor. I've heard JJ Redick call it like the flow state. And it's kind of when you're at that point when you're in the middle of a basketball game. If you guys have played basketball, even you can relate it. Even if you go play at your local LA Fitness, it's like when you hit your first couple shots and you're feeling good, you're feeling in rhythm, your body feels connected head to toe, and it's like all you're seeing is back rim. Like, that's where I feel like Coby White, he gets to that flow state so much. And that's why I really am a believer in Mr. Coby White. And listen, I think he's going to have a great year, and I think he's really going to be the Lonzo Ball replacement. I think he can really run that point guard. He's going to be for sure in the starting lineup. It's probably going to be him, DeMar DeRozan, LaVine, Patrick Williams, and Vooch, the starting 5 against the Thunder next week. So that's going to be a ton of fun. But, hey, we're going to be live for that game on the channel. So make sure you guys are subscribe to the channel. Show some love, though, here, and hit that sub button. Lock us in. We're going to be live next week for the Thunder game, so you guys don't want to miss out. We're also going to be keeping you guys posted, everything you need to know around the Chicago Bulls. But I just kind of gave you my thoughts on Coby White here. I am going to get into Patrick Williams because he's had an up and down. I'll say that. He's had an up and down start to his preseason, or in totality in the preseason. Sorry, tripping over my words here. But, some games, Patrick Williams, he looks freaking great. He'll be aggressive. He brings it downhill, and, that's what I kind of saw tonight against the Timberwolves. Got downhill. Obviously, he couldn't get the jumper to go. He was like 0 of 7 from 3, but I liked him being aggressive in that respect. So, listen, I'm a fan of Patrick Williams. I'm going to give you guys more thoughts on Patrick Williams and wrap it up. Talk about Coby White again here in a second, but I do want to give a big-time shout-out to Prize Picks, the sponsor of today's video. If you guys head to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use the code CLNS, you'll get a $100 deposit match on your first deposit. It's daily fantasy made easy. All you do is pick two or more players. Choose more or less on their projected stat types, and choose more or less on their projected stat types. I already have season-long plays you guys can get involved in for the Chicago Bulls. They got Zach LaVine, 25.1 points per game. I'm going to take more on that. Also, DeMar DeRozan, 23.8 points per game. I'm actually going to go less on that. I think P-Dub will get more shot attempts this year, which will naturally just, hurt DeMar DeRozan in reaching that total. And then I'm going to go Vooch, more than 10.9 rebounds per game. Get hooked up with Prize Picks at prizepicks.com/CLNS. If you guys use that promo code CLNS, you'll get that deposit, or you get your first deposit match up to $100. It's daily fantasy sports made easy. prizepicks.com/CLNS. Let's close it out, though, talking about a little Patrick Williams here because he's in an up-and-down preseason. First game, again, it was passive P. That's what I really saw out of Patrick Williams a lot. It was a lot of passive Patrick Williams, and that's an issue with him, man, because the talent's there. Like, I'll watch him. He's got this wicked fast first step. We'll put the ball between his legs, one dribble, go. Like, really fast. He's really athletic, really long. Even today against the Timberwolves, like, he would get to a spot, get a little bump, sidestep, rise up, and I love to see it, but still just letting a lot left to be desired, and he's just going to have to stay aggressive. And I'm a little concerned with Coby White kind of taking that next step that we've seen during the preseason. Like, can Patrick Williams, can he maintain the aggression while being a fourth option? Because I think that's what or a fifth option, actually, because I think Coby White's going to kind of be that breakout player. So can he stay aggressive? Can he be efficient like he's been in the years past? We're really just going to have to wait and see. But let me know if you guys are still a believer in Patrick Williams. Let me know your thoughts on him down in the comments section. I feel like he's a pretty polarizing figure amongst Bulls fans, where some people love him, some people don't really like him. But, I'm still a believer, still 22 years old, which is crazy to think about. But, yeah, I just think he's gonna struggle getting his shot attempts this year. I said it's got to be at least 10 a game. I just don't really think he's gonna get up there now, man. It kind of stinks. But do want to just close it out again, just giving love to Coby White. He's been the most impressive player for me during the preseason, mainly because I saw something in his game that I haven't had or that I haven't seen before. So I love to see that. Coby White, can't give him enough flowers. I really do think he's the Lonzo Ball replacement for the Chicago Bulls. You guys will see night one. It's just going to come down to this team. If the chemistry, if everything can click, if this team can make a playoff run, I'm still a believer. Obviously, preseason didn't have a lot of team success, but I did see a lot of individuals, up their play a lot. So that was a good sign. But overall, big fan of Coby White and the way he's been playing basketball this season. I think he's been really good for this Bulls team. But, type those zeros in the chat, though. Show Big Bucket Coby some love. The man out of North Carolina. Maybe it's the hair. Maybe the hair is what will do it, or what will change his game and take it to a next level. But show him some love. Type the zeros in the comments section. And like I said, we're going to be live for the Bulls Thunder preseason game. It's going to be a ton of fun. Have a couple drinks here on the channel next Wednesday. So make sure you guys are subscribed. Stay in the loop. We'll be breaking down all these players here on the channel in the days to come. So, again, shout out to everybody tuned into our watch party. Shout out to everybody who's been showing love on the channel as of recently. But that's today's show. I think Coby White is the Lonzo Ball replacement for the Chicago Bulls. Kind of out on Patrick Williams. So, yeah, thank God they brought in Torrey Craig to maybe, push him a little bit. But Coby White, I think he's going to be a true point guard for the Bulls. See you guys next time, though. Thanks so much for watching. Go Bulls. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off on the live stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.